I can't even express how crazy and awesome and grateful I am for all the support we've gotten lately here. YouTube got you here. You, sir, are not alone. We have had a lot of YouTube folks joining us. It's been amazing. Thank you for the videos. Hey, it's my pleasure, man. It's my pleasure. I have a blast doing this. Even when I get salty like yesterday and yell at chat, it's still super fun. I'm glad to be able to provide videos and give you guys something to do in your free time. Brought you here for the first time today. Nice practice. Well, welcome. This is the live stream where all the videos on YouTube come from. I actually had a person on a YouTube comment I just responded to say, "Do you stream on YouTube too?" And I'm like, no. I only live stream on Twitch, but then I highlight from Twitch and upload to YouTube. So that's, and it's just my FTL videos that I flood over on YouTube that so many people have found us through. So that's great. We're gonna play some They Are Billions today, which is another great game that is definitely not FTL, which is a good thing because I need to not be salty at FTL. We're gonna be salty at They Are Billions, we are playing the campaign mode, which we are like 60% through or something like that. And Pieboy is the freaking boss. And you know what, Pieboy? Last night was amazing. You know why? Because I actually got some sleep last night. That's why it was so amazing. We are 67% through. I might need to move where my head is for people seeing resources and stuff when we get into the missions. Oh, but man, I'm happy to be here with you guys. I had fun playing TFT yesterday too. I will probably find excuses to fit in some TFT at the end of streams occasionally. I might do just a bonus stream of only TFT at some point with all the amazing support we've had lately. I might be able to take an extra day off of driving next month or something and do a TFT day, which would be great for me. I don't know how many people will enjoy watching that, but I really enjoy playing that. No spoilers. You only had 2% in the campaign. Well, I won't spoil anything, but if you watch the game, you might get things spoiled. What I think I'm going to do is actually start with a hero mission because I hate them so much. I don't hate them, but they are not my favorite, and they'll get us some research and stuff, and also if I get one done, hopefully I won't have to do any more for the rest of the day. I thought it looked cool, neat to actually check it out and maybe buy TFT. It's free. M says the great thing about Teamfight Tactics is that it's just League of Legends is a free-to-play MOBA. You just download League of Legends and you can play TFT for free. So that's one reason why I like it. And probably one reason why so many people are playing it. Because it's one of those FTP things. Although I will say, if you want to know what probably the best free-to-play game is out there, it's probably Path of Exile. As far as content goes and all that, Path of Exile is probably the best free-to-play game out there.
Take that.
Okay, well, it looks like we're just going to get a bunch of slow zombies here. Free to win, that's right. Yeah, PoE is great. What's funny to me is, as much as I like PoE, every time I play it, before I get to endgame, I always get tired of it. So I love playing it for like 3 days, and then I'm like, all right, I don't want to put in the time to get a full endgame build together, so I'm done. Level 4 infected, please proceed to the north research rooms. Children and other infected, proceed to the south complex for reassignment. Children and other infected. Are infected going to listen to these? What?
Rest in peace.
Okay, I've upped my DPS as much as possible. I haven't upgraded this girl's like speed or ability to kite or anything, I don't think, so. She's two-shotting all these dudes though, so that's pretty nice.
No fear.
You hear that about not being able to commit to the time to get the late game PoE build all together? The other main issue I have with PoE is often you have to do another build early game than the build you want to do late game, so the progression is never quite as smooth as I would like it to be.
Killing time.
Okay, let's see here.
Die.
You have terrible game ADHD. Game ADHD. That's a real problem. It's a real problem these days. All right, we're just gonna sneak around this. Okay, there's some dudes.
Rest in pieces.
We're two-shotting the fast zombies now, which is nice. So I feel like our DPS is feeling more like a hero, more than we did for a long time.
I'm on it. 2 weapons, double the fun.
Always jumping around from game to game. Sounds like a song.
Attack!
You know I'm the wanderer.
Sure.
I'm the wanderer. I go around,
No
around, around, around,
survivors.
around.
Yes?
Oh, that's about a guy who's like not faithful in relationships. So it'd be like that guy. But you're that guy for video games.
For the Empire.
You are the wanderer for video games. All right, we got ourselves a couple grenades here, which is G.
Great.
Okay, these are lovely statues of Benjamin Franklin and
Roger that.
I don't know, 2 statues of
Alrighty.
Jim Raynor for some from StarCraft 2 or something. I don't know.
No fear! Rest in peace. All right. Bullseye. For the Empire.
Not faithful to your video games. That's right. You are not faithful to your video games. You cheat on your video games with other video games all the time. You don't deserve the video games you have because you can't even be faithful to them.
Let's
Gosh.
go.
Oh, that's a lot of
Attack!
suit zombies that take 4 shots per
Take that.
kill. Okay, let's wait for them to
For
come
the
to us.
humans.
I can be the same, to be fair, playing some Total Warhammer at the moment.
No
Nice.
survivors.
Well, I feel like most gamers
Eat my bullets.
have some sort of that. There's very few gamers I feel like can play one game, and that's all they play. That's why I'm actually kind of impressed with people like
Die.
Vreed, who plays only League of Legends. Even him playing
Double the fun.
TFT, I feel like is an excursion from him from just playing Summer's Rift.
Yes?
And people who like stream only a single game all the time, I can't do it, man. I could never be not a variety streamer because I just can't play the same game over and over. Even though I play FTL a lot, I only play it 2 days a week, and that's about as much as I can take. Jump between Total War, Warhammer 2, FTL, and BattleTech at the moment. Nice. I've seen BattleTech. I've kind of wanted to try it, but it's was like a $30 or $40 game that I haven't just really wanted to invest in yet. Room for exclusive use of Grade 2 Infected or lower.
Child's play.
Are they like organizing the infected in here?
Rest in pieces. Die.
Like frickin' infected concentration camps going on here.
For the humans.
Okay, so that's would be medkits, right? Which
Show me the
is
money.
K
No
for kit,
problem.
I guess. All right, any things I can highlight over here? Pixel hunting. Kappa is fun, but it really seems like the same thing again and again. What game? Kappa? Oh, BattleTech are you talking about? I used to play the tabletop BattleTech since I was a kid, so I've always been in the BattleTech video games. Well, nice. For my part, I get bored of games fast, so I have an impressive amount of games. Nice.
All right.
Well, I feel like that's why a lot of people... Oh, gosh. When the Steam sale happens, we'll just buy a bunch of cheap games
Attack.
and then never play them because there's just so
No
many.
fear.
How could you ever play all the games that you own on Steam? I'm kind of like that, but I usually don't buy games that unless I have at least a
Taste my
fair
lead.
amount of interest in them. But I do have games on Steam that I have never played for sure.
Take that.
You always put Kappa. Oh, lol. Oh, lol. Okay, that's lol. For some reason, I say Kappa when I see lol sometimes. I'm such a noob when it comes to
Rest in pieces.
Twitch emotes, apparently.
Bullseye. No
Oh, they're coming in. They came from behind. I'm not going to use my grenades here because
Roger
these
that.
guys are slow. I can kill them easy.
For the humans. Attack.
Famous last words, though.
Sure thing.
What? What? Right
Killing
click.
Time. Perfect.
Oh.
Bullseye. Of course.
Attack move is way worse than actually right-clicking because you actually attack faster when you just right-click them, and that's why. Apparently, if I don't hit them right on, I try to move towards these zombies. That sums up your Steam library. A bunch of games that you've never played. What's in your Steam library? Oh, I don't know. 90% games I've never played or seen. They were part of a bundle. It was $1. It was 50 cents.
Eat
And
my
some games I
bullets.
have played that have on Steam are
Roger
just
that.
ridiculous
For
games.
the Empire.
One is like Saving Jesus, and it's like a
Rest in peace.
little game where you're just trying to...
Attack.
It's almost like, I don't know, Lemmings with Jesus or something. The only game that you never got bored of is Arma 3.
Rest in pieces.
I don't think I've ever played in the Arma games.
2 weapons, double the fun.
The games I've been playing the longest are the original XCOM from '92 and Heroes of Might and Magic 3. That is one I've been wanting to get, Emzas. I think... I can't remember if I got it or saw it on... What's...
Attack!
Gaming for Good, or... I think there's other platforms besides Steam that I bought games on. And I feel like I saw Heroes of Might and Magic on sale one time and looked into playing that. That might be one I want to play and stream at some point.
Rest in pieces.
Because it's kind of like a strategic game, and I like strategy games. I also like fantasy.
Roger that.
I like fantasy
Oh, yeah.
settings.
Come on.
Original XCOM is great. Yeah, I had a friend that I used to work with who was huge into the original XCOM. I never played the original XCOM, but I did play XCOM and XCOM 2, the re-release of them.
What do we have here?
It's on GOG for like $5 all the time. Yeah, that's what it was. GOG. Gaming.
Sure.
What is GOG? I forget what that even stands for, but I think that's where I saw it, and I haven't bought it yet, but I need to get that for $5 at some point.
I like
It's
it.
amazing. You still play it to this day ever since the release. That's awesome.
Right
Good old
away.
game. That's what it is. Good old games. Good old games.
Excellent
Okay,
idea,
let's see if I
sir.
see any shinies here. Kind of unfocus my eyes. Okay, I don't see any
course.
shinies. Okay. I think we got everything here.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that one's definitely on my radar. Here's a Might and
Nice.
Magic. I just need to break down
Piece
and
of
buy
cake.
it sometime. Problem for me is right now I have a lot of games I'm enjoying. Like
For the
when I'm not
Empire.
streaming, I'm usually playing TFT for fun. So,
Eat my bullets. All right. Killing
and I'm sometimes
time.
streaming TFT or FTL or They Are Billions, or I've been really enjoying Kerbal Space Program lately.
Of course.
But that's a good problem to have. Why? I did not tell you to move up there. I'd rather be like this than have like, man, there's nothing good to play right now. God.
Affirmative. No fear.
Oh, this is so annoying. Okay, let's kite around this table.
Attack!
Wow, that
Excellent
didn't work
idea,
out.
Sir. Killing time. Sure thing.
Oh, kiting's so annoying. Having to kite as a friggin' hero unit
I'm on it.
against just regular little
Bullseye.
zombies. Sure, they're slightly fast, but yeah, it's
Right
annoying.
away. Taste my lead.
I did unlock Mantis B last night. Still
Rest in
sucking with
peace.
Mantis A though. Need more practice.
Roger that.
What I will say is boarding is a different type of gameplay than
Nice.
building a gunship. So you're gonna have to get used to a big part of that is pausing a lot and microing your crew around so that you
Understood.
have the guy with more health
The
tanking.
Empire. Sure thing.
It's a different type of gameplay you have to get used to for sure. You just soak so hard at FTL. Well, it's a game that it's hard right out of the gate unless you've just been watching it a ton and know the strategies. Urgent laser treatment in progress administered by the nurse on duty.
That's easy.
Laser treatment, you say? You don't say. Okay, I don't see any shinies here. What about this side? Cleaning in progress. Please wait for the service staff to finish their work. All right, well, let's see what's in the laser place.
Let's go.
Oh my god, it's a frickin' she's the nurse on staff, a frickin' infected harpy. Okay, how much damage do? I do 27, 6 times a second. So in a second should be able to kill her in a second.
Fear.
Okay, alright. We gotta use my one med kit after that. Holy crap.
Yes.
Frickin' harpy, man. Let's hope I get a med kit after that. Find a note written by hand by a child, judging by the calligraphy. The note says, "When will my parents be back? The nurse makes strange noises and I'm scared. This night I'll sleep wearing the mask I found. I'm sure nothing bad can happen to me." Oh my god.
Looks cool.
Oh god. And it's just a bunch of dead children in here. Amazing.
Gotcha.
Amazing. So a harpy killed a bunch of children.
Let's
That's
go.
it's not dark at all. Harpy. So think about this, by the way. The lore is the nurse murdered all the kids. Yeah, that's
Perfect.
it's like a Layers of Fear game, which, by the way, there's a Layers of Fear 2 that Shogi gifted to me that I still have to play. I haven't played it yet. I feel like that's going to have to be a...
2 weapons, double the fun.
it's going to have to be like a Halloween game. We play during the Halloween Scare-a-thon that every streamer and their dog seems to do.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's a little dark. Just a little dark.
Come to mama.
But Layers of Fear, the first one, was such a great game, even though
For the
it scared
human.
crap out of me because, you know, it's a really well-done psychological thriller type game.
No survivors.
I highly recommend Layers of Fear, by the way, if anybody has not played it and likes scary games
For the
or
human.
scary movies. Oh, damn it.
Killing time. Yes.
Shogi's too generous at the moment, if such a thing is possible. Yeah, no kidding, especially
Not a
since he
problem.
quit his job, man. Way too generous.
Die.
I haven't spent the donation he gave me yesterday on Pantheon yet, but I need to do that. What a guy. Shogi is a freaking monster, is what he is. And what's crazy is it's not just me that he does that with. He does that with Burger,
Back.
and like
Problem.
his other friends that we do the his RPG with. He like bought them microphones and cameras so they could play with us and be on stream and stuff. Shogi is just crazy. He's too generous for his own good. I feel like there's a lot of people on
No
Twitch like that.
survivors.
They're
Sure.
too nice. Go through the decontaminator before entering this room. Okay.
Great.
All right, so I can't go there. Agreed. See? Burger knows. Burger frickin' knows.
Rest in peace.
Sounds like a good fellow. Well, what's funny is I've actually known
Weapons, double the fun.
Shogi. His name is Scott since I was a kid because I grew up in California and he was like the same age as my older brother, maybe a little younger. And
Nice. Eat my bullets.
actually his little brother was the one that I feel like I hung out a little bit more with when we were kids, but I've known him since I was a kid, which is kind of crazy. Just randomly found out, hey, he hangs out on Twitch all the time too.
Play.
You're too poor. I know that feeling. Individuals under experimental treatment 605 detected increased aggressiveness and motor functions in selected patients. As long as people don't take advantage of it. Well, that's the thing. And that's my worry, and that's what I tell people. Oh my god. Okay, I might die here. Damn it, I hit K, but I was too slow. Frickin' double harpies? Oh, that's bullshit right there. That's bullshit, man. Was there a warning? What did that sign just said? I don't even know what that sign said. God damn it. And that right there is why I goddamn hate these shitty hero missions. Your hero sucks. I would rather have a frickin', I don't know, sniper than this hero. Bullshit. You can't pause on this, can you?
What? Ready.
I didn't know you could pause on this, actually. God damn it. I didn't know you could pause on the hero missions. Well, that was dumb of me then.
Die.
And yes, I have been basically playing no pause. You're trying to find a new job, so you're not as poor. Hopefully get more interviews soon. Well, good luck with that. Doing a job search is always a pain in the ass, that's for sure.
Taste my lead. Rest in
Even if I pause, I don't know if one med kit's enough to deal with two of those goddamn harpies,
For the
man.
humans.
Ugh, god damn it. It's so annoying. Well, that's just 15 minutes of my life I'll never get back. In my field, it's all like contract to hire jobs, which is kind of annoying. Well, yeah, I mean,
Die.
most of my jobs are contract jobs because as a singer, you're like usually just, they're actually called,
Killing time.
what is it called? What do they call
For
us?
the empire. No.
What is it when you hire a private person all the time? Contract is one word for it, but I feel like there's another word that I'm trying to
Eat
think of.
my bullets. Roger that.
I'm gonna try to. If I get a med kit here, I wonder if a grenade would help against them. Against the harpies. Private. I guess maybe it's private contractor or something. Okay, what did this say? Increased aggressiveness and motor functions in selected patients. All right, well,
Alrighty.
let's at least go get one friggin' medkit before I go there. God, that's so annoying.
Perfect. That's easy. Killing time.
Okay, I think there was a
Right
medkit over
away.
this way.
Bullseye.
If I haven't mentioned it, I hate these hero missions. I think they're extremely boring and repetitive, and your hero does not feel heroic at all. So,
Attack! I love it. Taste my leg.
but I will pause this next time when I go in there and hope that helps me.
Eat my bullets. All right. Nice.
Medkit?
This
No,
is
more
for the
grenades, okay.
Empire. Great.
They kind of remind me of the Command and Conquer game. Had hero missions, yes, but way shittier. In my opinion, of course.
Without delay.
At least with that one, the girl had an ability on cooldown, like some grenade or something, I believe.
Rest in pieces.
All the special abilities you get with these characters are consumables, and I hate that. Just give her frickin' grenades that have a cooldown. Super annoying to me that you
No
you
fear.
don't get that.
Great.
It's a hero with no heroic ability. Well, she shoots faster than other people.
Got
That's
it.
not heroic. That's
Die.
she's got a better gun.
2 weapons. Double the fun.
You know what makes John Wick heroic? Not the fact that he's got better guns than the bad guys. It's the fact that he can
Die.
frickin',
That's easy.
you know, ignore his pain and still kick their ass.
Double the fun. Let's go. Take that.
Been meaning to buy this game for ages now. You swear you'll get around to it at some point. It's a great game. I definitely like the Air Billions. And I am enjoying the campaign mode immensely, except for the hero missions. So,
Sure.
if it wasn't the hero missions, I would enjoy it even more.
Taste my lead.
But I don't know. Maybe I'm alone and feeling like the hero missions are kind of boring and monotonous.
Rest in pieces. All right.
I feel like I'm not alone in that. But you never know.
Killing time.
All right, there's our med kit.
No fear.
We're gonna grab this, then go kill those harpies after I clear out. Oh, that was a big room. I do have a lot of grenades though, so let's actually use a couple here.
Rest in peace.
Just do this.
Child's play.
Speed this up a little bit.
Attack. It's a breeze.
Look how much slower she
No
fires if I don't
survivors.
right-click myself.
Attack! For the Empire! For the Empire!
Right-clicking Simulator 2019. I've never played the game, but the hero mission seems somewhat uneventful. Yeah.
For the humans!
I feel like they'd probably be better if there were more high-level zombies that you had to use strategies to beat, other than just standing there and auto-attacking
Take
them.
that!
I mean, I don't know what I could have done against the harpies other than pause and use my med kit. That would have made it more interesting. But it's not like I can outmaneuver them or anything, I don't think. Hey, what's up, Anulu? Good to see you too, my friend.
No fear!
I think hero missions have been more fun for me as the other guy can shoot one-shot the harpies. Oh my god. See? And I took a 50-50 thinking the girl would be more interesting because she was like highly mobile and stuff. She's not highly mobile. She runs slightly faster than the other guy and is
Great!
weak as shit. So,
Bullseye!
I totally wish I'd chosen the other guy now. Use the grenade was the only option. Yeah, use the grenade and then healing. I should have healed earlier. But well, I got 3 grenades. I'll use maybe 2 of them or something.
Rest in pieces. It's a walk in the park.
And high mods. Yeah. Yeah,
Nice.
everybody's a mod here. Not really everybody,
Great
but
value, no doubt.
Burger and Pie Boy are.
Score. Piece of cake.
Long time cool people, and Burger's a streamer, so you can follow Burger too.
Go. No survivors.
Normally, if I option between a guy and a girl, you always seem to play with a female character. Well, I'm the opposite. I usually choose the male character. If it's like an RPG where it's like,
Interesting
that's
indeed.
my character, I always feel funny if I'm playing as a
This will
female
come in
character
handy.
because
Okie
I'm
dokie.
not a female person. I'm a male person.
Great.
And I always like to put myself in that character's shoes kind of thing.
For the Empire.
All right.
Alright.
Oh.
Attack.
Alright, we're gonna go fight the 2 girls since we have 3 grenades and a heal thing.
Got it.
The problem is I feel like if I throw a grenade and it's too close to me, I might just blow myself up. So that's my main worry, actually, as I go and fight these girls. You know what I'd love to do? Save scum, but you're not allowed to do that in this game. Why? Because video games, that's why.
For the Empire.
Holy crap, a grenade one-shots him. Okay. Well, that helps.
Killing time. Wonderful. Sure
Okay.
thing.
All right. So those girls are one-shot by grenades. That I did not know. It doesn't tell you how much damage it does.
Like it.
It's another thing about this game. It doesn't give you the specifics a lot of the time. Okay, looks like this might be the only shiny over here. I'm nothing. I have to cancel tonight. I need to finish installing the final floor tonight. You're not nothing, sir. You're just a guy who actually has a family and a real job, apart from your streaming. As far as I'm aware, you can't kill yourself with nades. Well, I don't believe that because I've killed myself with exploding barrels before. So, lunchtimes I'll be streaming this to my Chromecast while I get some indoor cycling in. Nice, M says. Enjoy your cycling. Working out's important.
Eat my bullets. Alrighty.
Good on you, sir. Okay, so that's just telling me that those people were scary people in there.
For the humans.
There must be another way in here from somewhere. Oh, he's biked 30 miles yesterday, but rain is keeping you indoor today. 30 miles. Nice, man.
Rest in peace.
I've been,
Of course. No fear.
to supplement my,
Nice.
like, weightlifting resistance workout stuff that I do, I've been
Taste my leg.
going and rollerblading on a trail down in Dallas called the Katy Trail. That's like 3.5 miles. So I go all the way down it and all the way back up. So I've been rollerblading 7 miles
Die.
every Sunday lately, and that's been a lot of fun. Can you kill the rats with the grenades? I tried that too.
Bullseye.
You can't, frick.
It looks great.
A giant bust. So how am I carting that out of here, by the way?
For the Empire.
Since I'm a weak little woman who
Sure.
can't take 2 hits from a frickin'... Okay, that was probably sexist of me to say weak little woman. But I'm weak and tiny. There's no way I'm carrying that giant bust in my back pocket, man. Oh, you can't kill them. Okay. Well, I try to get my Chromecast working. I do an hour body weight resistance training 5 days a week and 20 to 30 miles a day of cycling. Holy crap, you are probably ripped, Emzas. Okay.
2 weapons, double the fun.
You're even better than me, because I work out probably
All right.
4 to 5 times a week,
My bullets.
and then do the weight resistance and stuff, and then do the cardio on Sunday.
The more the merrier.
But you are a frickin' beast, man.
Sweet. Piece of cake.
You like food too much? Well, that's my excuse for working out as much as I do, is that I don't eat super well.
Got it.
And by not eating super well, I mean I eat freaking fast food and crap all the time.
Yes.
So it's my excuse. So because I work out, I eat crappy.
Got it.
I think my stomach has been punishing me for that lately. You cycle a lot for charity things. It's 560 miles in June for kids with cancer. That's crazy. That's awesome, man. Radiation treatment can be lethal for the uninfected. Okay, these are normal fast zombies, so I don't need a grenade here.
Take that. Sure.
Oh, damn it.
Rest in peace.
If I just slightly misclick, she walks right into him.
Rest in pieces.
Yeah, food. I should eat better. After all, I'm meant to be a chef, but you're too lazy.
Away.
Yeah.
2 weapons.
Friggin'
double the fun.
chefs, you should be making yourself either gourmet meals or really healthy but tasty
Taste
meals.
my lead.
As I spit all over my microphone here.
Perfect. For the Empire.
But it's probably like, I don't know,
No survivors. Roger that.
classical singers like me. People would probably think, oh, you probably listen to opera and
Sure thing.
you know, orchestral music all the time. And sure, I do occasionally, but I usually just listen to my guilty pleasure pop, indie, alternative stuff all the time. Although I know classical musicians who listen to classical all the time, but you have to think too hard when you listen to that music sometimes. At least I do.
All right.
Can be relaxing, but
Bullseye.
like listening to the mindless
All right.
mindless pop music. What about Kenny Pop? No, I don't listen to K-pop that much.
The Empire. For the
Although when Kenny or Shogi requests it, I usually kind of like it,
play.
but it depends on it. Some of it's just too sugary stuff. All right, get my hand on G here. Is there a big guy in here?
Alrighty.
Really? Nothing?
All right.
Just a couple rats. All right, just invincible rats
Looks
that
great.
are invincible to grenades.
Yes.
Okay, one over here.
Oh, yeah. Looks cool.
Here's that one.
Interesting indeed.
Okay, and I now have 5 grenades. All right.
All right.
I don't pop. I drink soda pop.
Not
Was that a pun? Because I do not approve.
yes.
Oh, there's a grenade. Okay. I was trigger happy on that grenade, and I'm glad I was, because that was a lot of fast zombies. Get wrecked, zombies.
Rest in peace.
This room annoyed me. I thought lots of loot would be here.
Got it.
Yeah, I mean, well, there were like 4 things. For a single room with no enemies, that is kind of a lot of loot. Not a pun. I don't listen to pop music of any kind, just not my bag. Really, what do you listen to, Burger? Because I would call country or R&B, I would call all that popular. Pop of some sort. Ultrasound treatment has only served to increase the acoustic detection of abilities of the infected. The area will be kept in quarantine until further notice. Does that mean there's like spitters or something?
Nice.
Wow, I feel like the grenade's explosion radius is larger.
Yes.
Is that just me, or have I just not used grenades enough?
Attack! It's a breeze. Attack!
Or do you just not listen to music? If you're like that, you're crazy. I know there are some people like that, but I never understood that. You don't understand country music? R&B is funny to you. R&B is funny. I know a lot of people love R&B, and what's funny to me is there's a lot of like women, especially, that love R&B, and
Alrighty.
to me, well, it's not just women, but it's funny when women just like that's what they'll listen to,
Understood.
because so much of R&B is so disrespectful to women. Like,
Piece of cake.
shorty got to come over and
2 weapons.
make me
That's
feel better. You know,
fine.
it's just like it's all sexist and
Die.
really misogynistic a lot of the time. And I'm like, why do so many women love this music?
Killing time.
I don't quite understand that. And that might be a generalization, but oh, that's a big fatty.
Got it. For the Empire. No
But
problem.
when you're on dating websites, a lot of time you'll
No
see
survivors.
people who like favorite music. I listen to R&B, and that's all. I love R&B, and I'm like,
Rest in pieces.
why? Like, shit talk women in half of those songs. You listen to music for sure. You like metal, electronic, classic rock, 90s alternative. That to me is all pop, by the way.
Not a
90s alternative is one of my favorite, but I still will call that pop. See, your definition of pop is different than mine.
Here.
To me, pop is anything that's popular music that is not
Wonderful.
classical or
Yes.
whatever. But all those things that you described to me are
I
popular.
can do that. Yes.
Okay, I think I got everything in here. Comment not appropriate
Got
for
it,
Twitch.
Chief.
Do you have a non-appropriate for Twitch comment? Semi-raw meat for infected residents of grade 4. They're frickin' feeding the zombies?
By lead. Gotcha.
But, you know, I might have a different definition of pop than some other people. I feel like maybe your definition of pop is like,
No fear. For the Empire.
like things like, I don't know, Taylor Swift and Britney Spears and all the, like, you know,
Of course.
whatever the current popular artists are out there.
Rest in pieces. Yes.
Modern pop. I don't know what you call that. What is the specific term for music that's on top 40 hits? Maybe that's what you call them, the
Take
top
my
40
lead.
pop or something. Mainstream popular or overplayed, sure.
Not a problem.
What's funny about that description though is I feel like you
I
could
like it.
describe Beatles like that, because back in their day the
Alright.
Beatles I'm sure were overplayed popular music, but now they're
Child's
considered,
play.
you know, classic all-time whatever.
Nice. That's easy.
So music. It's funny.
Sure.
There are probably some kids out there who call like 90s alternative old school now, you know, and that's like, but that's what I grew up with, and that's like 50s was what my parents probably grew up with, and to us that's oldies now, you know. So the older you get, the more your music becomes less popular and more niche or something. I don't know. Okay, we got some guys coming from behind here.
Nice.
So let's use our grenades a little more
Survivors.
liberally here.
Attack!
It's true you're not really a Beatles fan.
Killing time.
It's all really subjective, yeah.
Okie
But
dokie.
Beatles were good.
Weapons, double the
I
fun.
bet you there's people out there today, probably younger people, who say, Beatles is oldies and boring, but I love Taylor Swift. I bet you there's somebody out there who thinks that. That's how subjective music is. Even though we can objectively say they're wrong, because objectively
Two weapons,
their music
double the fun.
is actually has more
Fear.
interesting chords. Like if you analyze a lot of Beatles music, there will be more interesting chords than most
On it.
like mainstream pop from a lot of artists. So
Okie dokie.
of course I don't know that Taylor Swift is a good example, because hers is probably actually a little more, even though I don't like her stuff, hers is actually probably a little more interesting than some other artists out there.
Survivors. Sure. What's
You sure
that?
they're good? You just never got into them? Hey, what's up, Spectre? But those people are stupid. Well, but I'm right and they're wrong.
Taste my
So, you know, it's just,
Sure. Attack!
I can't help it if other people are stupid and have wrong opinions.
Rest in peace. Nice. For the humans. Perfect.
This is an interesting level. It's a bunch of big courtyards. Was this
Eat
like
my
a big
bullets.
compound for the infected or something? Is what this
Rest
is
in
seeming like this
pieces.
place is. Not that I actually care about the lore of the game that much.
Die. All right.
All right, let's just kite this out a little bit, even though I have 5
Attack!
grenades.
Sure. Taste my lead.
One of my favorite bands is Tool. Would you consider that under your definition of
For
pop?
the Empire.
Well, yes, because
No survivors.
not the definition of like mainstream
Eat
pop,
my bullets.
but to me, Metallica is popular. It's popular music. To me, the distinction is between popular and classic, or classical.
Rest in peace.
But again, I'm a classically trained musician, so that's the distinction I have to make, because
Die.
even classical music has distinctions, like it's from Romantic era, it's from Baroque era, it's from classical, which is Mozart and like Haydn. So, but the kind of umbrella term of classical and popular is what I'm comparing them to. I would distinguish between classical and new age. Whoop, that's a big fatty. Let's use a grenade there.
Affirmative. Bullseye.
Classical and new age. I don't know what new age is. To me, new age is like such a
Go.
fuzzy definition. I don't really know what new age is.
Sure.
Tool's not pop at all. Well, see, in my definition of popular, it is. Any music that is played on the radio that is not classical music to me is popular music, because it is something that the populace
Alrighty.
in general listens to. Country, R&B,
For the humans.
all these are genres, but they're all under the umbrella of popular to me. So that's kind of my definition of it.
Where to next? Attack.
Because to me, popular music isn't
Weapons.
a specific genre. Popular music is all this music.
No fear.
Like maybe teeny bop, teeny pop, K-pop.
Got it.
Those are kind of specific definitions to me.
Peace.
Warrior for life. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to stream, my friend.
Survivors. Perfect.
So those kind of popular definitions make sense. But to call any of these just popular, to me, that's like an umbrella term. Pretty much everything is pop. Everything
Rest in
Since-
pieces.
the 1950s maybe. But even then, you could probably call 50s like popular music from the 50s. So,
Great.
okay, that's the exit right there.
Without delay. Killing time. Yes?
Hit them with the pike beam. Thanks, Warrior for Life. You must be coming from the YouTube FTL videos.
Can do that.
Welcome to the live stream, my friend.
For the Empire!
What did I miss? We're just having a heated discussion about the difference between
All right.
different genres of popular music. Well, it's not really heated.
Taste my
It's just me
lead.
saying my opinion and other people either agreeing or mainly not agreeing with me.
Right
Because
For the
the reason I make this distinction is because
Okey-dokey.
everybody has a different definition of what pop music is
Right away.
to them, I feel like. Because De Burger, Tool, and
Piece of cake.
Nine Inch Nails and country music are not pop music.
Great.
They are not popular music. But to me, they are all under the umbrella of different genres of
Rest
pop
in
music.
pieces.
So, yeah, everyone's
Excellent idea,
definition
sir.
and opinion are different. Okay, we're going to use a couple grenades here.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Nice. Okay, that's probably good.
Bullseye. Understood.
Okay, we're going to have to kite a bit here. I don't want to use all of my grenades up in
Rest
case we have
in
another
peace.
harpy.
Got it.
I do
Two
have a
weapons,
couple.
double the fun. Piece of
I have med kits, but let's not play it
attack.
too dangerous.
Great. Attack. Not a problem.
Okay, we'll definitely use a
my
med kit
bullets.
once we see a bunch of more guys coming at us. They aren't pop music to you either. There you go. But what it sounds like the differentiation is between us, hey, what's up, Alice, is that you guys consider pop an actual specific genre, whereas I consider it an umbrella term for many genres
Play.
kind of thing.
Take that.
Okay, that's my last
I'm
grenade.
on it. Killing time.
To me, anything that has been written in the last 20, 30 years is considered contemporary popular music
Wonderful. No
and could be
survivors.
considered pop.
Great.
Oh god, I'm out of grenades. You're a video game music kind of guy?
For the
Well, and even
Empire.
video game music I would call pop music, even though that's probably not exactly right. It's in pop
Taste my
culture,
lead.
but it's probably not listened to by enough of the populace to be considered popular.
Eat my bullets.
But maybe it could be because if
Sure.
enough people are video gamers and listen to it, maybe. But
Killing time.
often it's not listened to as standalone music, so maybe there's a differentiation there. Basically, my definition of pop music is if I hate it, it's pop music. If my wife listens to it, it's pop music. If my the kids listen to it, it's pop music. All right, there's Burger's definition. If it's shit, it's pop music.
Got it.
Not too much going on over here. Know this game? This is They Are Billions, which is an RTS zombie survival
It's a walk in
strategy
the
type
park.
game. We're doing hero missions right now, which is kind of like, StarCraft or Command and Conquer hero missions, but crappier.
Of course.
All right, took a couple hits there.
Rest in pieces. Let's go. Attack.
Hey, what's up, Mush Sully? How are you doing? I don't think there's a correct answer to this because all people are different. So classical is old pop, then under your definition.
Let's go.
Classical would have been popular music. Well, no, actually, Renus, I wouldn't say that, because in the days of when classical music was popular, it was still listened to mainly by the elite and the people who could afford to go to the concert halls.
For the Empire.
Popular music back then was a lot of the times played by minstrels or
For the humans. Sure thing.
in like romantic era.
No survivors.
Probably the leader,
Affirmative.
like the songs were like were kind of popular music because that was kind of
Roger
the
that.
folk music. So in those days, I would say the folk music would have been probably the
Without
pop
delay.
music of those times.
Understood. Two weapons, double the fun.
But to the elite, yes. To the elite who could afford to go to watch the orchestra because they had all the money, that was probably their popular music. But it was probably considered the hoity-toity,
Taste my lead.
high-end society music back then. I think pop started out as a range of popular songs from a multitude of genres, and now has become a genre with certain parameters in its own right. So you would say
Nice.
there is a genre you would actually categorize as specifically pop now?
That's
Well, what are your parameters for that? It's a very this mission is super boring, so that's why I'm enjoying this discussion. I'm just like slowly
gotcha.
slowly right-clicking on enemies and running away. So I gotta have some kind of discussions just to not be completely bored by what we're doing here. So what are your parameters of what makes a popular song? Is it songs that have very simple chord structures, 3 or 4 chords at most, and a repetitive rhythmic pattern?
Of course.
That describes most genres that we're talking about here, whether it's country, R&B, alternative. All right, I'm gonna use my last heal here.
Understood. Attack. Yes.
I watched a TED Talk that was a guy talking about.
I love it.
He actually was talking about kind of this similar thing where a lot of people will say they don't like pop music because it's too repetitive, but then a lot of the most popular music is the most repetitive. And he actually created an algorithm, like a computer algorithm, that was breaking down a piece of music to its kind of most simplest parts to see how repetitive it was, and then comparing that to how popular it was on top 40s charts. And the most simple song, most repetitive simple song that his computer program came up with was Daft Punk's "Around the World." Around the world, around the world. And that was like a top song for like months or something. And so his argument was that the most repetitive songs aren't the ones that people find the most annoying. Most people actually enjoy the more repetitive songs.
The more the merrier.
But again, that's going to be very subjective. But I found that very interesting because there's a guy using scientific analysis to kind of quantify what we're talking about right now. All right, I do not have all of my stuff yet, and I have another area that I did last time, but I didn't do this time. Manufactured solo artist with upbeat tempos and repetitive, easy-to-learn lyrics. Repeat Stuff by Bo Burnham is a great commentary on what I view as pop music. Okay. I don't know if I've seen that. Is he a musician or a comedian or something? I'm sure a lot of comedians have their own. I mean, there's that whole 4-note song comedy routine that a number of music comedies have done. You can't stand that song? How do you tell if electronic music is skipping?
Right.
That's a great question.
For the Empire.
He's both comedy with music? Okay, cool. I'd probably have to listen to that to see. Although, again, my definition of pop music is probably different than a lot of people's.
No problem.
Because I'm guessing a lot of classically trained musicians have a similar definition that I do. Because
Rest in peace.
most mainstream people, when they're talking about music, aren't even taking classical music into their consideration. So I like to make a distinction there.
Attack!
And of course, these definitions we're talking about are probably different in America and UK than they are in, like, say, Germany, France, Russia, where Kenny is, because it sounds like Kenny's version of pop music is K-pop. Although I think he has talked about crappy Russian pop before.
Gotcha.
Right, I don't have any grenades or heals anymore. Oh, god damn it. And then I just walked right into her because right-click is shit in this game. Or auto-attack move is actually pretty crappy in this game, too.
Take that. All right.
I'm going to have to kite like crazy now because I used up all of my grenades. This is why I don't like the consumables for this shitty game mode.
2 weapons, double the fun.
Because now I used them all on the big scary enemies, and now I'm going to have another harpy that hopefully I find another grenade to kill with.
Die.
Stupid. These hero missions could be so much better if they just added a single ability that's like a grenade or something that's on cooldown and not a goddamn consumable.
Taste my lead.
I think this is just such a poorly designed game mode.
Rest in peace. Nice.
In my opinion, based almost exclusively on stealing the opinion of music producers. Okay.
Rest in peace.
Contemporary pop music is music where the main artistic merit is not in songwriting, performance, or lyrics, but in production value. That's a pretty good description.
For the
That's a pretty good
Empire.
description. Although I feel like that line can blur sometimes
Eat my bullets.
because I feel like there are some artists who actually take a pretty big role in producing. But
Amazing.
maybe they are people that you can call songwriters slash song producers or music producers or something. You think pop is a mix of different genres? Oftentimes there's an element of rock, country, orchestral. Well, sure, that's true of a lot of popular genres, I think. Gustav Holst, when composing his Planet Suite, famously said, "I love this pop shit." the planets. Okay, so there is a girl in there. I can't remember if there's a heal.
Yes.
I think there's a heal here, so... Alright, we gotta kill her.
No
I can't kite, so I just gotta right-click on her and hope I live.
Roger
Okay.
that. Great value,
Um,
no doubt.
okay, no, that's not actually a thing, that's a child's note, okay. Well, and I think when he was describing that was because
Alrighty.
I think that was called orchestral, what do we call that genre now, where it's not leitmotif, it's where it's actually describing specific, the music is actually describing or supposed to represent specific things. I think it's called program music, and in his day that was probably considered kind of popular style because it wasn't purely
Killing time.
music for music's sake, which is what a lot of Beethoven sonatas,
Yes.
I mean Beethoven orchestras and stuff like that,
Double the
orchestral
That's easy.
symphonies is the word I'm looking for.
Great.
All right, I'm looking for, oh crap, don't kill me,
Die.
for just a couple things here. Gotta go eat lunch, be back sooner, I Imagination King.
Right away.
All genre lines are blurred.
Sure.
Well, I'm sure there's an argument that can be made for
I like
most of those things, but okay,
affirmative.
one more thing. So it's probably just in here somewhere.
No fear. Piece
Hopefully
of
the last
cake.
thing is in here. Yep. It looks like a med kit. All right, we got a kite
Walk in
here.
the park. Attack!
Don't kill me.
Take that. Got it.
I doubt there's many people today that would call
Bullseye. Let's
that would have difficulty accepting that there's a pretty clear
right away.
line of distinction between Beethoven's
I can do that.
Fifth Symphony and Tools the Pot or whatever it's called. You know,
Nice.
those are pretty.
It's worth taking.
You could. I feel pretty
Go.
confident saying one of those is classical and one of those is popular. Program music as opposed to absolute music. Yeah, there you go. That was the distinction.
Yes.
Okay, we're running away, and I think our last thing might be in there that we need.
Rest in
The last
pieces.
pixel hunting thing.
Die. Affirmative.
There we go. I like instrumental music. Creates ambiance.
All right.
Well, and see, there's a distinction too, because that's the distinction between you and other listeners.
Have here.
To me,
Perfect.
a lot of symphonic music, I can't just listen and have it in the background and not actually pay attention to it because of my training. I want to hear, oh, what interesting chord progression is going to happen, or how is the composer going to surprise me with where it goes from one section to another. A lot of people
Got it.
who don't have musical training are going to think, oh, this is just nice, pleasant
course.
background music, but kind of the more you know about music, the more specific things you'll recognize in it, you know. Way back in my school days, we had to study Mars on Planet Suite, and it just made me want to join a space army and conquer alien races. Nice, Viscount Flipmo. All right, hopefully that's the only hero mission we have to do today. And that was a wonderful discussion. You know what I remember about that wonderful medical center? We had a great discussion on pop music. All right, let's see. So we have... All right, that's another hero mission I'm going to try to avoid. Let's do this resistance. What is this? Goes for any genre or style. Yeah, the more you know about it, the more you can appreciate it, and the more differentiation and originality you'll be able to tell in any particular piece of music, I would say. That's true. Like, if I listen to black metal, I hear a lot of noise, and it's hard for me to find any specific redeeming quality in it. Yeah, the more you know about it, the more inclined you are to actively listen. That makes sense for sure. Yep, spend the science. Attack speed. Attack range. Let's go ahead and get attack speed here. Black metal. Wall of sound on steroids, yeah. I'm sure there are people out there. I think I worked with a guy, the same guy who I referenced earlier that I worked with that did something. I can't remember. He loved listening to, did he call it black metal or heavy metal? I forget what he called it. I think, or dark metal. There's all types of metal that I don't know. All right, Mutant. This is what I wanted to unlock because I want to see if he's any good. Lasers, Titan damage, soldier damage, diamond tools. Why can't I get that? Requires tungsten tools. What?
Thank you for the follow.
Chibi Yui, thank you so much for follow. Appreciate it. Now with Tool in their early days, they weren't very popular. They did eventually get more popular, but in the start, they more of a hitting a niche, for lack of a better term. Sure. Where's the thermonuclear weapons? I don't know if that's a thing. There are some explosive weapons. I already have the Thanatos unlocked, which they are the kind of explosive dudes. Bunch of different types of metal subgenres, yeah. I played the drums for 15 years, and it's made it very hard for me not to listen to a song and involuntary focusing on the percussion elements. Yeah. Yeah, that's... For most instrumentalists, they have that thing, and that's why I focus in on the singers for most songs and kind of... ooh, I want to get that. Kind of... critique on how I feel like the singers, what they're doing well or not well. Oil production. And there's Wasp, but I can't get that unless I go all the way down here. I thought somebody said there's a different line to get Wasp somewhere. Music? Wait, I can get music? That's the N upgrade that makes the Mercenaries arrive every 2 days. That's cool. I don't know anything about the game, so don't listen to my questions. No worries. I played drums too in a little band with friends. You're not good at all though. It's a Mad World. I love that song, by the way. Mad World, Gary Jules, although it's originally by Tears for Fears, I believe. I think I want to get, because I love my shock tower so much, if I get the range upgrade, maybe that'll help them deal with spitters. So I'm going to go this way, which I can't get it yet. I also like the Teslas being upgraded, because being able to increase the range on Tesla towers is really helpful. I like that a lot. Atlas transmuter. This guy, what does this do for you? Capable of transforming common materials into precious oil. Okay, so that might be a good thing to get if I want some more oil resource. Buildings, defensive barriers. I wonder if that works for walls. I have a feeling it does not. Crystal Palace. So there are other things I do want to get here, but I think I'm going to save up to get the Shock Tower and Tesla Tower upgrades, because I like those upgrades a lot. All right. There is a way to unlock Wasps, yes. Where is it? Because somebody said there was one other than the bottom row here. Ingot, because it says I need ingot transport to do that. Trying to see what unlocks Wasp. I don't see another thing that unlocks Wasp. Executor. Oh, I need executors too. All right, let's get radar tower so I can get executors too. Like in my real life, I'm a designer, engineer. Every time I walk to a store building, you can't help but assess and pay attention to the stupid details that you normally pay attention to at work. Yeah. Yeah. You like both versions of Mad World? I never have actually cared for the one by Tears for Fears, but that's because I heard it after the Gary Jules, and it's a very different type of song to me. Songs from the Big Chair is a great album. Is that Tool? I don't know. All right, let's see here. The Resistance. Over this small aquifer in the middle of the desert rises the ruins of an ancient fortress that must have been one of the ancient human resistance spots. Only some sections of the outer wall of the fortress remain. You can use them as part of your defenses. Okay. Just kind of stationary defenses we can use. That's cool. Where I don't have to wall off myself. Our engineers have used materials from the ruins to build a large telescope on top of Command Center that will provide you with a full view of the surroundings. Well, good thing I just got that radar then. Build a large colony and fortify your defenses to repel the attacks of infected. Okay, 2,000 population and resist all swarms. All right, nothing special here. Oh, Tears for Fears, you like... Okay, that's who did the song from the Big Chair. All right, so where are those old walls they were talking about? Okay, those are not very extensive old walls, but I guess I can use them. Interesting. This is a fairly small map to get 2,000 people on, I feel like. But that's probably the challenge, and all the wood is in this middle area. Okay. So, is this just going to be one big swarm on the day, on like day 80? It looks like this is one of those where I just expand as quickly as possible. I do kind of like these maps, actually, or these missions. So, where am I going to do my housing is the question. Because this is going to be lots of farm area here. Thinking maybe we do housing. I kind of want to do housing down here is what I want to do. So I might do a small amount of houses up here just to get started because you need population. And then I want most of my big housing area to be down here, I feel like, because then we can get lots of food in the farmland here. So start off like just like a line of houses here for now, I guess. You haven't done this one yet? Really? I've actually bypassed Pie Boy. He's been busy playing other games, I guess. Pop music by M, the true definition of pop music. Who's M? Case closed. I hereby resign. I don't know what that is. I do not understand that reference. Great. You win by saying something I don't understand or don't know the reference to. No enemies at the start, but mini waves will appear. Oh, there will be mini waves? Ah, day 16. There we go. Okay. Pop, 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 pop music, pop, 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 pop music. Is that a line from a popular piece of music? We'll start with that. We'll get wood next. Then I'll expand down here so I can get my housing set up. Pop music is defined by the set of musical pieces whose title or lyrics contain the word pop. Where did you get... Is that from Wikipedia? I don't know where you got that description. What kind of 80s child are you? Me? Well, I was born in the 80s, but I consider myself a 90s kid because I was in high school during the 90s. I feel like most people consider themselves child of whatever decade they were in high school when they were listening to popular music of that time. Speaking of which, my 20th year anniversary is like next weekend, and I'm probably not going. So, okay, I need to get Sawmill. Song from 1979 about pop music. Okay. So apparently there have been songs about pop music for a long time. 70s had great music. Well, I feel like anybody who says any decade didn't have good music is being kind of disingenuous. Because there are songs from every decade that I'm sure at least some people think is good music. Some great songs from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s. Every decade, it's a long period of time, has some good music. Except 2010 to present day, there's nothing I enjoy. Really, Burger? I bet you there's something. I bet you I could play something on my stream from 2010 to today that you would like. Because a lot of the stuff that I have on here is stuff like you don't like 21 Pilots, or I'm just looking at playlist here. Any of the songs that who's that a cappella group that I always play? Pentatonics does. You don't like any of the songs they've done or the songs that they have done versions of? I'm sure you've liked some piece of music. Oh, you were memeing. Okay. I was like, don't say crap like that. I will call you out, sir. I will call you out. It's also a huge difference between music that is well done and music you or I personally like. Oh, sure. I mean, I actually think about this a lot. My voice teacher in college made a comment one time about there are a lot of singers out there that are terrible singers, and I still love their music. And the example he used was Willie Nelson, because Willie Nelson has great songs. I don't think anybody would disagree that he's got some great songs. But as a singer, he sings very nasal and very like the physical choices he makes as a singer are not things that a voice teacher who knows what they're talking about would ever tell their student to do. So you don't like Berger doesn't like him. I didn't think that I liked Willie Nelson, but then I actually started hearing some of his music on the radio station I listened to, and I'm like, oh, I actually like some of his songs. So, oh, but he does have great songs. See, there you go. But he's kind of a great example, I feel like, of somebody who's got great songs, doesn't sing very well, and but he's a really good musician too. Like, he's a great guitar player. Navasis, thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, my friend. You hate the sound, you like what he says. There you go. So you don't like his music, but you think his songs are good or his lyrics are good. You should go. I went to my 15-year school anniversary a few years back under great duress. No, I went to my 10-year anniversary. Problem is, the 20-year anniversary is, like, it's just the timing of it. And I had a pretty good time at my 10-year anniversary, but I don't think any of the people that I was friends with are going to be at my 10-year anniversary. I still might, like, at last minute RSVP and go, but Pet Shop Boys did a version of Always on My Mind. I don't know that song. Okay, so if I'm going to do a bunch of houses... Oh, there are many waves. Okay. Oh, and they're, like, slowly walking forward. Okay, all right. I did not notice this.
Great.
I got to be careful here. I didn't realize that there's just slowly zombies walking towards my stuff.
Okay. Oh, more orders. Are you sure?
Okay. I'm like too busy talking about popular music over here. Tried my entire life to get away from high school. You're not going back to hell. You really hated school a lot, or real lot. You also had many issues then.
Yeah.
I would say a lot of people have issues when they're in high school. That's kind of part of being in high school. All right, I need to get our wood workshop wood workshop going. So I need wood and gold. I'll have enough wood with my next thing, and I'll have next gold with my next thing. So let's just wait. We want to get
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
get stuff going here.
My rifle is ready.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
F those people and F that place. Wow. Apparently I didn't have quite as bad a time in high school as
Roger that.
some of you did. Probably that a lot of people
What? Great.
on Twitch did. I mean, I wasn't popular or anything, but I was not unpopular either. I was one of those, like, I was a band nerd, but I was also, you know, kind of nerd in that I was like a straight A student and all that stuff. So I just had my clique of friends and didn't try to hang out with the popular people. And if I interacted with the popular people, it was not very much.
What? You order, you pay. Aren't there other units to bother?
20th anniversary is all about looking at pictures of your old schoolmates' children. That is kind of what a lot of it is. And since that's another reason, I'm not married, I don't have kids.
Quit.
I probably don't have a lot in common with a lot of the people at my 20-year reunion, honestly. All right, so I do want to get where I'm going to build all my houses set up. So I'm going to get that set up down here. You left high school. Life was so simple back then. And that's something I don't agree with. A lot of people, I feel like, have this jaded view. Oh, life was so much simpler back in school. There's a lot of shit back in high school that a lot of people have to deal with. I didn't have that much shit, but I didn't have any freedom. And I had a very sheltered parents. Like, I was not allowed to watch rated R movies until I moved out of the house or was 18 and was an adult. So, you know, I felt very sheltered, and I would much rather be where I am now or maybe in college than where I was in high school, because when you're in high school, you have to like live by your parents' rules, and you can't do a lot of the crap you want to do. So I feel like some people overemphasize that, oh, life was so much simpler back when I was in school. I don't buy into all that. High school wasn't easy for you, but it was very complex for you. Get to reporting for the chopper. All right, what's up, Bird Brain? Anyone who says it's the best day of your life had a very bad run. Rand's friends formed a military junta in early 1900s China. What? Are you making a reference to like? Sounds like something from. Oh, well, I watched a video on what was that the other day? Ip Man. Ip Man. I watched a video essay on YouTube about Ip Man the other day. Although I didn't finish it because he talked about Ip Man 3, and I never did see Ip Man 3, and I do want to watch Ip Man 3. All right, I want to get farms unlocked. Because apparently there's an Ip Man 4 coming out. And friggin' what's his face is a badass. Donnie Yen, he's a badass, man. Just the word click. Oh, that's a reference to what click means, huh? Is that where the word click comes from? It must be. I got kicked out of my mom's house when I was 16, so I lived out of my car and people's couches for most of it. Yikes, dude. Yeah, well, I was very lucky in not having a high school experience like that. Day 16. So I got 12 days before I got to start worrying about defenses. I got to figure out... I guess if they're mini waves, are they going to come from everywhere? I'm going to have to figure out how to defend against mini waves. These mini waves of guys. Donnie Yen was the first person I saw do that bottle cap challenge that everybody on YouTube was doing either seriously as a joke with the whole doing a spinning kick and undoing a water bottle cap or whatever. It's just the sense in which I have used the word most recently. Also, my fingers have a real hard time not sneaking an I into the word for some reason. Okay. I would totally not remember anyone from high school, even people I saw every day for months, year after year. Really? That sounds like a memory issue. How do you not remember the people you went to high school with? Unless you tried to block it out. All right, we need to get stone. I saw some stone earlier. Where is it? Oh, there's a lot of stone over here. Okay. You're back. What did I miss again? A discussion about high school reunions and stuff now. Imagination King. Having all sorts of great discussions today. All right, I'll need some more power too. Why would I remember the people I went to school with? Because you hung out with them for 8 years? I mean... I remember my best friend from when I was like 5 years old, and I probably only knew him for like 3 years, but to me, those were very formative years. Memorable years or something. His name was Bruce Green, and I haven't seen him in 35 years probably, but I still remember my best friend from when I was a little kid. But maybe I'm weird that way. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people remember their childhood friends. Okay, all right. We got more slow zombies to deal with. I got to deal with all these guys.
Yeah.
Well, you're fine there. Let's have our fast people. Oh, you're getting close. Crap.
What? Yes.
Got to be careful here.
My bow is ready. This better be good.
Okay. I need to get a military center up is what I need to do. Just to have more troops on the map here. I went to a big high school. I definitely didn't know everyone who went to school with. Well, I didn't say I know everybody from high school. I feel like that's two totally different things. I mean, I like...
Yes, tell me. But be quick.
But Pieboy said, why would I remember the people I went to school with? I would think you would remember the people you were friends with. At least I would hope you would remember the people you were friends with.
I hope you're not wasting.
You're also a big loner besides a few friends you still have from those days. Are classes a foreign concept where you are from? No. Well, I will say I also went to a much smaller school than a lot of you guys did, probably. So I had a graduating class of like 99 or something. 90 or 99, something like that. So
Any infected around?
I probably do remember 80 to 90% of the people I went to school with. Also, I went to my 10-year reunion, so I kind of have a refresher as well, but sounds like a lot of people had different experiences than I did for school and stuff. Let's get one farm. Right there.
Yes, tell me. But be quick. You again.
Okay,
Sis,
go
my
take care of
arrows.
that guy.
What?
Yeah, you misunderstood. I was just playing some FTL last night and thought, crap, I forgot to watch Rand's stream. What's up, J-Turn? You missed it. It'll never happen again.
Death sentence.
What?
Just kidding. It'll happen on Thursday. We'll play some more FTL.
The train has arrived at the station.
Yeah. You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Your graduating class is very close to 400. Yeah, I lived in a little town
What?
south of Waco that has like a
Yeah.
population. I think the town's population is like 1,100 or something like that. So
Yes. You are gonna pay me for this, right?
it's much easier to know everybody when there's
Better be good.
fewer everybody's around. I don't know if that sentence quite makes sense, but all right, let's get a military facility going here. Soldier center. I don't have stone yet. Okay. I don't have stone for a warehouse either, do I? So I need to pause my wood. Unless I want to just get like, no, let's not pause the wood for now. We'll build a bunch of these things here.
You again. Chase my arrows.
I need to kill something.
You ended up with something like 675. Your schools were over 500 kids? Yeah. In your class or in your entire school? Because my entire school probably had like 400, but I'm assuming your
My
class you're
bow
talking about.
is ready.
Think I'd only recognize less than 10% of the people from your school days? Wow. Discussion about music in high school. We're not going to sing songs from High School Musical now, are we? No, I've never actually seen High School Musical.
Great.
That is not my kind of musical music that I like to listen to. Musical music? Sure. All right, we do want to pause this. How am I going to defend this place on day 16? I think I just need a lot of troops. So I need stone. How long till we have enough stone for this thing? The next thing we'll do it. I was in the yearbook club, so I recognized faces more as you were in my class, mainly because you had to hunt them down for your quotes. Nice. Yeah. Here we go. My school is currently around the 60 to 100 kids, so I basically know nobody there. Yeah, that sounds similar to mine, Imagination King. Population of your school is like 1,200, graduating 450-ish for the class. Okay. That's probably like the schools that I'm near now, because in Dallas the schools are huge, because there are just so many people moving to Dallas. Dallas is the new New York, or LA or something, I feel like. When you say your class, did you mean did you every lesson with the same kids, a class of kids? No, for me, class is everybody who's in my same year. So class, I guess, has multiple meanings for what I'm describing. The graduating class of 1999 is how they would describe
The train has arrived at the station.
the people that were all in their same year. Although I would have class with different subsets of that group, of course.
Building completed.
I want to get cottages. No, I want to get market next. Is what I want to get. So that's what I mean. I guess we should clarify for some people. I looked at signatures in the back and it was a bunch of who. Who the heck was that? Don't know this person. I don't think I've been to school where students were subdivided in groups smaller than an entire school year. My current issue is people run into me and talk to me like we know each other, and I feel so embarrassed because they could be a total stranger to you. Your group is your class then. Yes, yeah, that's how I'm referring to them. Yeah. Okay, all right. What I might do is just put a bunch of towers, like wood towers, so that if zombies sneak in, they'll at least be distracted by towers here. So, especially over this way, where we have our housing, we wanna distract zombies from attacking our houses. Your group was your class then? Yeah. Yeah, class of 2002. I was class of 1999. And our big thing, or at least my big thing, was a lot of the people in our class would say, we're the last class of the millennium. When technically the last class of the millennium was year 2000. And so we were like, we're not really the last class of the millennium. You can tell I was part of the smart, annoying kids. It's like, well, technically, we are actually the last class of the 90s, but not the last class of the millennium. Technically, you know. Although we didn't quite talk like that. But, you know, it's that kind of thing. Technically, you're incorrect, which is the best kind of incorrect. What age do Americans leave school at? Most high schoolers graduate at the age of like 17 or 18 when they're an adult, basically, is what they're considered adult. When you turn 18, that's the age of adulthood in the U.S., and that's when most kids graduate high school. All right, let's get a couple more Rangers here just to cover while we continue to expand here. I was 93. Oh, God, I'm old. Oh, I think that all the time about myself. Don't worry. You are not alone in thinking that. Okay, I really need to get the market unlocked so I can figure out how I want these things to all line up here. We know you were the smart, annoying ones because you landed on the moon in KSP. That shows how much of a nerd I was. Already landed on the moon. Smart-ass kids. I missed school when it was okay to punch them and you wouldn't get arrested. You thought it was 21? I'm an EU chap. Well, 21 is the drinking age in the U.S. You're allowed... What's funny is when you're 18 years old, you're technically an adult, but you're not legally allowed to drink in the U.S. That's probably different than a lot of places in the world. But as an adult, you are not technically legal... Of legal age to drink. Which seems kind of like a weird distinction, right? But yeah, 21 is like college age for us. Like you're like a couple of years into college at 21. For most people anyway. Good old UK, 18 to drink. You can join the military and drive a tank, but you can't have a beer. Exactly right. That is hashtag America, okay? Don't knock it. The best country in the world. God. Best country in the world.
Gotcha.
You can die for country, but you can't have a beer. That's right. I got 2 academic letter awards, so I was a nerd too. Nice. Canada drinking age is 18, so I don't get why U.S. put it at 21. I don't know. It's probably a holdover from back when Prohibition was a thing. I don't understand it. I don't know why. I don't drink, so it doesn't matter to me. I'm also 38, so it really doesn't matter to me, but, you know.
Gotcha. Aren't there
It's
other
just
units
hashtag
about?
just America things. Okay, all right. Can I build a warehouse? Yes, and I want to build it in the middle of where all of my farms are going to go. So right there is pretty good. Also want to do this. You can if you join the military. You can drink if you join the military? What kind of weird distinction is that?
You again.
Does joining the military allow you to have a beer? I did not know that if that's the case. I've also never heard that, but even though I technically joined the army, I immediately left because I got recruited and then didn't actually want to be recruited in, so
You again.
got unrecruited.
Great.
Building completed.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Okay, let me get one more of you girls.
So tired. Last night was amazing. Right between the eyes.
So there'd be less drinking and driving accidents. Is that why? In Ireland, you can leave at 16, but you are a sixth from what about 60% of kids do, which keeps you in school until 18. I do not understand that sentence. That sounds like some words did not calculate correctly there.
What do you want now?
Manually chasing all these zombies is kind of a pain, but it's what I've committed to at the moment.
Are ready. Oh, more orders.
Drinking age in the U.S. used to be set by the individual states, but the government, when they were pushing out funding for the major interstates across the U.S., would withhold the funding from states that didn't set the drinking age to 21. Interesting, which is how it spread to that across the U.S. What are all of the A levels and O levels about? What? What is A? I don't know what
Other units
those
about
things are.
You again.
Okay. All right. I have a market now. Beautiful. Can I build the market? I have enough people, so I just need wood and stone. Crap. So I need more stone income. Which I can't do because I need wood, because I turned off my wood, because I'm dumb.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? What? Great. Oh, more order.
Swear these friggin' zombies sound like they're barking at me.
Just give me something to shoot.
We don't have exit exams in the U.S. What's an exit exam? Yeah, I don't know what that is.
What? Let me put an arrow in.
18 is when you can buy lottery tickets, smoke cigarettes, or chew and vote.
The station.
Yes, those are all
You're
correct
gonna
things.
pay
Yeah,
for this, right?
you can vote, but you can't drink.
Roger that. You again.
You can do a lot of things, but not drink. Although that doesn't stop most college kids from drinking if they want to. Okay, there's more stone.
What?
I need to explode a skull.
A levels are the exams done at the end of 6th form, which UK Ireland students need to go to university. O levels was the old name for them. Oh, okay. Okay, that is something definitely that is not in the US. We have SATs and ACTs. Those are like our kind of college. Those are like tests that you take that are standardized tests that
But be quick.
the scores can help you get into colleges and that kind of thing. So maybe that's a similar thing there. Smoking is a day of the past nowadays. It's just vaping and whatnot. Not for a lot of people. I would say smoking is definitely not a thing of the past for a lot of people. Okay.
What? Great.
All right, we are. You know what? I haven't even gotten iron yet, which is kind of crazy. I need to go get this iron. All right, so market. I just need the 40 stone, so one more tick of that. Is that what the owls at Hogwarts? Like the owls at Hogwarts. Hogwarts. There you go. The owls at Hogwarts. Sure. I don't know what this game is, but you are playing, so I'll watch. What's up, Acorn King? Well, thanks for watching. This is a zombie survival horror RTS game. That's what this is. Half my friends in college used to waste their money on the lottery. Really? Well, again, I was one of those nerds who,
Bow and arrows are ready.
when people would say how poor the odds are of winning the lottery, I'm like, well, if science says it's true, I'm not going to waste my money on it. I know about SATs from the 90s show Sister Sister. Sister Sister. That was with, what was that girl's name?
But be quick.
Oh, what was that girl's name? That was,
Attention.
if it's the show I'm thinking of.
Attention. Building completed.
It's like Jaleel White from friggin' Family Matters or something.
Completed.
Tia and Tamara Lowry. Okay.
Attention.
There's two girls.
Building completed.
I was thinking it was one of those shows where like one girl played both sisters or something, but I'm thinking of not Family Matters, but Full House, where Michelle, no, not Michelle, the littlest girl was played by the Olsen twins. We had standardized tests every year in school, but they didn't impact your grades or anything. You mean chew tobacco, right? Yes, yeah, that's what he's talking about. All right, here we go. That looks pretty darn good, I have to say. Go with that. Mark it there. All right, so we have these walls, so I can kind of use this as a wall place. This is a wall place. All right, I'm starting to see what they mean about use the existing walls. Let's make it so I can build at said existing walls. My gambling habits are really just sports gambling and casino gambling, and gambling and RPGs. There's not a significant difference in your chances of winning between playing and not playing the lottery. So you're saying if you don't play, you don't have a much worse off chance of winning than if you do play. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's see here. Which is the same as saying you're more likely to be struck by lightning than to win the lottery, is the common saying in the U.S. at least. If you get the prize, difference can be pretty significant, though. Honestly, all I see is gambling is waste your money for trying to get more money, yeah. If I had to gamble for a job, we'll only play penny slots. Sure, but you're almost likely to win by not playing as you are by playing. How pissed off would the people be who
Under attack.
oh
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
who play the lottery all the time, and somebody who didn't play the lottery won the lottery.
Faster than my bow.
How troll would that be?
What? Oh, more orders.
I never played the lottery, but I won $1 million. And everybody who plays the lottery every month, all of a sudden, let's kill you. Okay, I might just lose this map right now because I have a
You are gonna pay
person running through here. Hopefully they'll attack this thing.
sure. Taste my
There we go. You kite,
Order?
you attack her.
What? Yeah.
The train has
Great
arrived at the
idea.
station.
No, I'm just kidding. You call that a plan?
Same thing in video games where you don't use money, but it's less of a risk. Gambling is probably a topic you need to join in on. That could happen if the makers of FTL designed the lottery. That's why you find horse racing hilarious. Gambling's addiction that is hard to explain or understand unless you have done it and can be more dangerous than drugs. Yeah, it's a very addictive thing, that's for sure. Okay, I need to start getting towers and walls going, so I need to just expand like crazy so I can get this coverage going here. And I need to get a lot more troops going here. And I need power. And I need iron going, so I need to get a lot of things here. I had to inventory slot machines and casinos, but I had to do it on the down low. So don't judge people. Well, I mean, people judge people about things all the time. So I feel like gambling's just another thing you could judge him for. If you look at it as a form of entertainment, not a money-making scheme, then it's okay. You agree with Renus? You look at it as a money-making scheme. That's not okay. It's also not healthy, sir. Burger has a problem. For the humans! What's up, Kifux? My parents gamble all the time, but they view it in that manner. They said a limit, never go over it. Yeah, I think that's the healthier way of doing it. I mean, it's like drinking. I mean, it's like anything. You just don't do it to excess, or you're gonna have a bad time. It's just the way it is. Okay, all right. I see slow-moving zombies coming on
You're gonna pay me for
the
this,
map
right?
over here.
Okay. What do you want now? Gotcha.
So let's get them right as they show up here.
You again. This better be good.
Attention. Building completed.
What? Roger that. What do you want now? Yeah.
This is a good choke point. I can. Whoops, nope. I told the wrong person to move there.
What?
He can cover that whole area.
Okay. You are gonna pay me for this, right? Gotcha. My
What was that? I bet my own house. Oh my gosh, this gambling discussion is getting crazy. Hey Rand, I hope the game's treating you well. Yeah, pretty well. I got wrecked on the hero mission before this once, which is super annoying, but it's fine. That's why Rand sucks at Tab. He wants to vent the humans. That's right. Gamble responsibly, please, people. Don't ruin yourself. My wife told me she was pregnant and I quit. Quit gambling? My mom always wins anyways. Absurd. Got the luck. Just the definition of doing something in excess. Sure. Sure. Doing things in excess is bad.
What do you want now?
But doing certain things in excess is really bad.
You
Things like drinking, gambling, pretty much
This better be good.
any mood-altering substance in excess is not. It's not going to be good for your health.
What?
I actually read a book called
You are gonna pay
Um,
me for this, right?
what was it called? The Science of Addiction or something like that.
Are you sure?
It's talking about
Train has arrived.
What do you
that scientist, author, whatever, described addiction as not really a he called it. He doesn't like the term. He doesn't like calling addiction a
what?
disease. He likes to call it a pattern of behavioral choices that gets out of hand or something like that. He likes to, because if you call it disease, he doesn't like calling it disease because he feels like it makes people feel helpless, like they can't do anything about it.
You
So he likes to call it a behavioral,
faster than my bow.
like kind of like a habit. He likes to call it a habit that needs to be.
What's up? Any infected around?
To break an addiction, you need to learn new habits, I think is how the way he termed it, something like that.
Roger that. What do you want now?
Sex in excess is bad. Yeah, there are people who have sex addiction, so yeah, I would say so. Putting towers down and controlling the map properly. How many kids do you have, Burger? Yeah, flossing yourself with a towel, that's bad too. Well, if you do it in excess, probably will chafe a bit, so. Now that we're swinging back in the actual game, did you get the wonder where you see the map? No, I did get radar, but I didn't get that wonder yet, I don't think. I can't remember if I got it last time or not. Some people like the suspense of not knowing whether or not they'll be able to eat tomorrow. People like that? Who likes that?
What? Great. You again.
All right, I need to get towers. Okay.
I need to kill something.
Okay, got her here. Feels like that's something that somebody would say who's never been homeless. I'm pretty sure homeless people don't like not being able to know if they're going to eat every day, although maybe they do. I don't know. I've never been homeless, so I can't speak from personal experience, I guess. Yeah, I really gotta get towers in locations here. There's just so much of the map to cover. I said this map wasn't very big. I take that back. This map's kind of big for getting all the coverage here.
A new task.
It's just hard to get everything in a timely manner. Okay, there's a zombie over here.
Right. Yeah.
Zombie here. I think it's more like a disorder. What? Oh, you're talking about addiction? Well, again, this is one author. There are many. I think I don't know if this is the same in other countries, but in the U.S., there's been kind of this. There's always been this. I feel like for a while there's been this movement of calling addiction a disease so that people won't feel.
Building complete.
It's like kind of a psychological thing, so people won't feel embarrassed to ask for help, kind of a thing. So his opinion might be offensive to some people who are like, don't dissuade it as a disease because then you'll discourage people from going to actually seek help for it or something like that. So the thing with addictions is there's so much stigma attached to it, I feel like, too, that it's a big, you know, it's kind of like, you know, abortion or so many other hot topics, you know, the death penalty, all these other hot topics in different countries. Those are some of the big ones in the U.S., I would say. Okay, let's start getting towers here. Is Rand's love for cookies an addiction? Yes. Being able to make the choice of having that suspense is a very important factor. Okay, you're making a joke, Acorn King. Gotcha. Term addiction is used in misleading ways nowadays anyway, without making a distinction between compulsive habits that hijack your normal brain chemistry and potentially self-destructive ways, and chemical addiction that alter it. There you go. Well, I think there's probably more than this, but there's at least two types of addiction, right? Ones that actually change.
Building completed.
Well, there's like behavioral and chemical or something like that, I think is what a lot of people distinguish the different type of addictions.
Attention. Building completed.
And behavioral addictions actually do cause chemical changes to your brain, I'm pretty sure. That's what makes them so dangerous is that you're... Oh my god, we're almost at day 16. Okay, I need to stop talking and start planning. I'm going to have a big wave of guys, and there's no way I'm going to be able to be prepared for this because I don't know where they're coming from. If they come from all around, there's no way I'm going to have enough defenses here. I need food, so Pepe lurk. All right. Nothing shameful about admitting that all humans have innate weaknesses that can be exploited. Oh, exploited. Well, some people feel like that is a shameful thing, so. Lost talking, more gaming. I know. It's hard. It's hard because I'm actually very interested in a lot of these conversations we're having. I don't know if I'm going to survive this wave. Although I also don't know where the wave's coming from, because if it's coming from all around, like these other waves have been, I'm probably screwed. Let's have you cover this area, you cover this area.
What?
She's covering this area. The sniper's covering this area.
You are
Thinking
gonna
through
pay for this,
here.
right?
I'm decently well covered. by, like, I have a unit in almost all these choke points, but
Gotcha.
it's probably not going to be enough for this first wave. I don't know how you're supposed to. I guess you're just not supposed to expand as fast as I've been expanding or something. Maybe if I get some towers in key locations where I don't have people, so they'll attack the tower. That might be my way of surviving here.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Okay, so this girl's gonna go up here.
Attention. Building.
Maybe if I do a lot of kiting, I can do something here.
My bow and arrows.
Maybe next we should tackle whether or not China should recognize Taiwan as a sovereign nation. Yeah, no thanks. I don't have any info on that. Weakness like being weak to being spaced. What? Nearly everything you do has a chemical effect on your brain. Very true. I used to go around doing deep lunges in the office and work. I got addicted to the feeling of making my coworkers uncomfortable. Wow. Well, I'm glad you're on the way to the road to recovery. Addicted to the feeling of making your coworkers uncomfortable. I like it.
My bow and arrows are What do you want now?
What a rush that gives. You honestly can't remember the last time I slept. Maybe yesterday? Okay. My boss fired me because I was getting addicted to regular pay. Okay. So, gone to addictions to joke addictions. Great. All right, I have money. I don't have a lot of workers. I don't have that much money, actually. I need to save my money because the swarm's going to come and I'm not going to be able to deal with it, most likely.
Ready. What? You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Maybe just soldier here. Get a soldier to help cover.
So tired. Last
Maybe
night was amazing.
down here we have these two towers, but no people in them. The two towers.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Not so much a pun as a reference to the way Rand treats humans. Oh, they are going to tell me which way they're coming from. Well, thank God. Okay. All right. I didn't know that they were actually going to tell me where they're coming from. Okay, so they come from the north, and I have got some building up here. Okay. Have all these units head up this way. Well, that's a relief. That's a freaking relief. All right, let's get a tower and some walls, like, right here. If they come from the sides, we'll, like, try to kite them.
Yes, tell me what to kill.
I'm going to assume they come from middle north and head straight down. That's what I'm going to assume here. I'm going to need some money, though. I need to hotkey my market. Control 4, sell a bunch of stone. So I can make some walls up here. Which I actually can't tell this is made, so that's kind of bad. Let's get our sniper up here.
You are gonna
Position you there.
Nice target.
I'm probably going to have to kite to buy myself enough time to get my walls in place here. Remember, stretch those legs out for you. No, it's no hamstrings. Okay, wow. Back to the game. Hopefully you can defend. Thanks, Imagination King. I sure hope so. Actually, it's better to go like this, to use these walls this way. But I'm not really set up for that. They would, of course, come from the direction I haven't built in, but I'm sure that's on purpose because they expect you to expand downward since that's where the resources are. We can kind of do this kind of a thing, thingamajigger thing.
What do you want?
All right, you're gonna kite.
Okay. This better
You girls are gonna be here, ready to shoot some zombies. I have a feeling there's no way we survive this, actually. Unless I can kite really well and I get my soldiers up here in time.
Explode this car.
Although with kiting, we might be fine.
What? Yes, tell me. But
Just try to
what?
kite them in front of the tower.
What?
All right. Okay, they're coming from this direction.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Okay, they're actually coming the right direction. This should work out great.
At your service.
Okay.
A lot of zombies, but we should be fine
Order?
Report for duty.
if we grab most of them and just kite them around in front of the tower here.
Our forces are in danger.
God damn it. They come from the every direction while we have to deal with this one. Okay.
You again.
All right, go get in this tower up here. Oh, this is going to suck. I have to kite and cover the entire map at the same frickin' time, man.
You call that a plan?
Good thing I said I think I got towers in most of the choke points. They're coming kind of slow in other areas. I might be okay here.
Better be good. Yeah.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
I hope you're not wasting my time.
All right, they're attacking those walls.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Okay, they're going to attack that thing. That's the only thing that's they could actually attack there.
Order? You pay.
I have an opening over here, which is not good. Okay, I have a couple extra girls here. Okay, you go cover that area.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
You go get in there. Well, if I do lose this one, the good thing I will say is I will know how to prepare better next time. I might be okay here, though. I might be okay.
They are trying to break through.
Damn, my tower's dead, though. So get behind the walls.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Huh, they actually followed through the wall. Okay.
Sounds interesting. It could be worse. Yes. Okay.
Freeze dry them and feed them to the astronauts. What? Time for zombie train? It's time for zombie train. Oh my god, they even got through that wall?
A new task.
Yes, tell me what to kill.
Okay.
Can she... Okay, she's kiting a few of them. Crap.
You want
Oh, I can't kite.
Oh,
Oh, I'm like having to kite so many things at the same time.
gotcha. You again. Sounds interesting.
Okay, soldier back.
Yes, give me something.
You back. You get the aggro. Okay.
What's up? Any infected around?
Just tell me what to do.
A new task. Roger that.
Orders, sir.
Crap.
Commander?
Oh my god, this sucks. Ah, he's so friggin' dead.
This better be good. Okay. My bow is ready. Are you sure?
Alright, we got some of them attacking walls. That's good.
I hope you're not wasting my time.
Oh, this is so annoying. Who's getting through? There's one guy there.
What's
You
up?
kill that guy.
Infected around?
She looks like she's dealing with that. Are you shooting that one?
You again.
Kill that guy. Oh, this is so friggin' annoying. Okay, you kill that guy. Oh, it's such a frickin' giant map to cover.
For this, right? Okay.
And all the while, my money is just... racking up. Let's build some troops here. Okay.
A new task.
Okay. I might be able to recover this. I need these guys to attack so we can eventually kill out
Okay.
this area. We have more troops here.
Sure. Okay.
Oh crap, I told it to repair that. Can I cancel repairs? Damn.
Great.
Okay, you're good.
Pay me for this, right? Yes.
You're still good, you're still good.
Roger that.
Building complete.
Okay, you're still good.
Let's do this.
So many targets.
Gotcha.
Multitasking. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, okay.
Something to shoot.
Think we might have survived this. I don't think we let anything through anywhere. You deal with that.
This better be good.
Deal with that. A few guys over here.
Straight to the
Kill
point.
that.
What do you want now?
You go over here and help kill guys over this way.
My bow.
Your sniper at your service.
Yes.
I could be kiting with one girl, I think, but
What? You again? Gotcha. This better be good.
maybe I can split them off. Okay, good.
I need to explode the skull.
Gotcha.
I just don't want them to aggro. I want only one to kite. And a couple split off, what I was worried about.
Is everything okay?
Oh, yeah, no worries. Gotcha. Whatever you say, as long as you pay me.
Okay, this soldier's taking some damage.
Just guide me to the infected.
You again? Yeah.
Reporting for duty.
Hey, veteran soldier, nice.
Orders, sir.
What? Are you sure? Yeah.
Okay, you back off.
It's gonna cost
Oh boy, this is annoying as hell. Alright, but hopefully we're almost done here.
Do you need me?
Roger that.
Alright, I need to not hit repair again, because that'll repair this thing.
Yes.
Okay, you back off.
Darkest thoughts.
Great.
Oh. Freaking shitty pathing of this game.
Yeah.
Commander?
Sounds interesting. It could be worse.
Bullseye.
Okay, alright, I think we've done it. I think we survived this really annoying wave.
For duty.
Roger that.
Kind of reminds me of Zerg Swarms trying their best to avoid groups of burstlings, banelings, yeah. Good grief, in 2 games, 2 game days later, the Rangers are still kiting. I know. This is
Glad you put an arrow in his head.
probably not going to be my favorite mission ever. I can already tell.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
But at least it's not spitters all over the place.
So tired. Last night was
Alright, I don't think I lost any troops.
my arrow.
We dealt with this shit. Freaking annoying as hell. Alright. Now I'm like maxed out on stuff, and I need more peoples. I need to learn cottages. I need to build houses like crazy, get power and stuff. Okay. Alright, that was annoying. Freaking super annoying. Damn, I think we actually can't. That placement might actually not be as good as I thought it was initially, but that's fine. Okay, so need food. Oh man, what a that was only the first one. That was the first one. Another one in 9 more freaking days. All right, we need to get more defenses going. I'm just gonna start building soldiers, I guess, but I have no workers, so I got a lot of shit I gotta get together here.
Attention. Building.
Yeah, now to focus on defense as well.
Commander?
I was not expecting here. Let's gonna get rid of that guy.
You are gonna
I was not expecting them to come from every direction and the top all at the same time. Even though it said they were coming from the north, they also came from everywhere, so that was kind of shitty. All right, I need workers, and I hate that I have to wait for the goddamn whatchamacallit, the train to actually get workers.
Building completed.
Hail, hydrate, hail, hydration, hail. What do I think of the campaign so far, DO3 and 4? I'm enjoying it. I really do not like the hero missions, but other than that, I'm enjoying it very much. I like the sense of progression, but the hero missions are
Technology research finished.
boring, repetitive, and do not feel heroic at all. Your hero unit, or at least the girl that I chose, feels really, really weak and not like a hero. Come on, train. Give me some goddamn people. I really don't like this mechanic. I don't know why they changed it where they added this train thing. I guess trying to be unique or something. I don't know. I don't like it at all, though. Seems like a stupid way to delay you being able to do shit.
Building complete.
Which maybe that's the reason they did it. I don't know. But it's super freaking annoying, man. Okay, so we have workers, so I can...
Building completed.
I need to get walls. I need to get wall coverage all over the place. See, and you know, people say simply, well, now to work on defenses. Well, the problem is I gotta even get defenses. I gotta get these frickin' Tesla towers everywhere. And it's so hard to get coverage because of the expense of them. I feel like Tesla towers should be cheaper, honestly. I don't understand why they have to be 200 frickin' gold just to be able to build places.
A new task.
Attention.
Alright, I have troops in most of my places. Tower for you.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Now we're out of wood. Does spamming snipers not work as well? Yeah, I still do that. I just haven't got to that point yet because I have to cover the entire goddamn map, the entire goddamn game. So,
What? Gotcha.
there's just so much goddamn area to cover. This is really frustrating. Is ready to set fire to the horde. Oh yeah, Lucifer's, yeah. Tesla towers are absolutely good after the buffs. Yeah, but they're still freaking expensive though. 200 gold per tower.
Building completed.
You are gonna pay me for this.
Again, late game it's not bad, but expenses aren't bad. None of the expenses are bad late game, but early game seems really expensive to expand everywhere.
You again.
Okay, you're covering this area.
What?
You
Whatever
go
you say,
there.
As long as you
Go
pay.
there. And one of the next buffs I'm getting is another buff to the Tesla towers, so. I just wish Tesla towers were like Tesla coils from Red Alert. It's a huge open map, yeah. There's that wonder where it basically acts like a giant Tesla tower. If you have oil, you can go for Thanatodes instead.
Arrived at the station.
I have oil. I haven't started collecting it yet, though. There's so much map to cover. So much shit to do all the time. Just haven't got it all covered yet. Where do I want to put the bank? I won't be able to put it here, so it looks like I'm going to have to put it on this side. So let's plan on the bank being here. So 1, 2. So that's the last house I can put on this side. Okay. Which I haven't even learned the bank yet. Which I need to unlock. Stone Workshop. I feel like I just need to get ballistas and snipers going. I thought this was going to be one of these missions where I just have 80 days to prepare all my defenses. And it's kind of like that, but it's also not like that because there's shit coming up at you the entire rest of the preparation phase. So I do not like this nearly as much as the missions where you actually have no zombies until the final day.
Building completed.
Because having to cover this entire map
Gotcha.
for frickin' 60 days all the time, God. Or 80 days, or whatever it is. Tower here. I think I have troops in all the gaps now.
Attention.
This gap is a little too large to cover though, so let's get one extra soldier down here.
Commander?
Units under attack.
A new task.
Oh, you're fast.
To break into the buildings.
God damn it. Where? Ah, frickin' hell. Kill them, you stupid girl. Damn it.
Colony is under attack.
Ah, it's about to snowball. Oh, this map is shit. I do not like this map at all.
Again.
Our
Sounds
buildings
interesting.
are being attacked.
Could be worse.
Alright, looks like she's gonna deal with that at least.
Spreading across the colony.
Yeah, I see. I frickin' see it.
They are attacking the colony defense.
Okay, here we go. We got them kited.
Just tell me what to do.
Just need to kite by time.
Any orders?
Our defenses are being attacked.
Where else are they through? They're through here. So apparently she didn't kill these frickin' zombies. Great job, dumbass.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Oh.
Walls are under attack.
What a shitty map this is. Or shitty mission to just have
Okay.
constant zombies from every single goddamn direction. Ugh, I do not like I can't even build over here yet because goddamn Tesla towers. I gotta get out goddamn everywhere. And I don't have enough fucking money. Oh, what an annoying asset map this is.
Attention. Technology research finished.
Do you need me?
What do you want?
Hey, how about you attack this guy who's attacking the wall, dumbass?
Is everything okay?
I feel like I'm using that phrase a lot. Maybe I should be nicer to my troops. Do you know how many levels there are? I don't, but I'm like 67% through the mission. If that tells you anything. This probably tells you nothing.
Just give me something to shoot.
What's up? Any infected around?
Attention. Building
Okay, I think I got everything covered.
Orders, sir.
Go kill that guy.
trying to break into the buildings.
Oh my god, how did just one fucking zombie get through?
Do you need me?
No, come on. God damn it. He's gonna get that, isn't he? This might snowball. Oh, that was close. That was frickin' close, man.
Okay? Tell me. Commander?
Why can't I build here? What the hell is keeping me from doing this? Roughly how many did I do so far? I don't know. DO3 and 4. I don't know the number of missions.
I need to kill something.
I have no idea the number of missions. I'm sure you could Google it. I'm not even gonna try to guess.
Building complete.
Okay, we want to wall off this area, and I want to get
Attention.
Waiting
Building
on orders.
completed.
one of you in there, and then you guys cover this side. All right, and then I have in 5 more days another goddamn horde from somewhere. So, not a fan of this mission, gotta say, not a fan. I'm gonna need an extra tower on this side too. She can't cover this entire area. So we need more troops. Rand, do I have pets? I do not have pets. I'm not a fan of trying to keep other living beings alive because that takes work, and I'm lazy and have enough trouble keeping myself alive because I can barely figure out what food I want to eat all the time, half the time,
Is everything
part of the
okay?
time.
Roger that.
So, no pets for me.
Commander? Reporting for duty.
Okay, they're covered. Okay, where's that going? It's going there. I should get a second soldier center. Tower, 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 tower. Need a guy in. Oh,
You
you're
are
there.
ready for this, right?
I need a tower over here. I have no fucking gold. Okay. No plants. No. House plants are a no. Nope. Anything where I have to do extra work just to, you know, make my house a little nicer. I barely freaking do the dishes, man. I do the dishes. I keep my place semi-clean. But anything that takes extra work, man.
Attention.
I don't have a lot of hours in the day of just bonus time to walk dogs and water plants and stuff. Like, my day is almost completely filled every single day. I don't really often even have a day off. My day off is usually driving for Uber or Lyft, singing or whatever. So I work basically 7 days a week. So anything that takes extra time from work shit, I just don't have time for. Just don't have time.
Attention. Building completed.
Let's see here. And I'm not trying to like sound put upon or brag or any of those things. It's just
Do you need me?
when you are self-employed,
Great idea.
if you are not working like all the time, you feel like you're wasting time. That's how I feel. All right, speaking of, I need to like upgrade houses and stuff. So that's just kind of how I am. Ever since I started streaming and
Attention.
working on, you know, basically being my own boss, taking time to take care of a pet or something is just something I've never liked having to take the time to do it, but if I had to do that all the time, I just wouldn't have the time. There's not enough time. Time. It's all about time. Time is money and money is time. What about the pets that keep themselves alive? Name one of those pets. That you don't have to sometimes give them food or change out their water or take them outside to use the restroom. Ants, termites, bed bugs. Well, maybe I have some of those. Not on purpose, though. Anulu, oh my god. Saucer just gifted 5 subs. Holy crap. Anulu, Waffle Pie, TBPY, Akabor, Akabor, and Ogre, welcome to the randoms. Holy crap. Pie Boy and frickin' Shogi have somebody else to compete with for generosity. Jesus, thank you for those 5 gifted subs. That is so generous of you, sir. For being your own boss, respect. I swear, sometimes I feel like it sounds like I'm bragging, and I don't ever mean to sound like I'm bragging. But it is work. Anybody who doesn't think streaming is work, maybe hasn't experienced like full-time streamers and all the stuff that they do. And I'm not even a full-time streamer. I'm like a semi-part-time, full-time streamer. So, thank you, man. Frickin' gift sub bomb, man. Super generous, man. I really appreciate that. Okay, I guess this is going to be the test. If I'm going to have full coverage of all my defenses here, I should get more wood going as well. Wood and gold. I really hope that the next swarm is from the east, because I have pretty decent defenses from the east. I feel like I'm finally getting my defenses kind of set up here. All right, let's get some more wood income going. The worst is how anytime someone wants to go on vacation or something, you just calculate how much money it's going to cost. Yeah, and you know, again, for me, it's not nearly as much as like somebody who makes more than I do for streaming, but I hardly ever go on vacations because it's money loss. July was kind of my vacation, and you guys may have noticed I've streamed a little extra during July, and that's because it's my vacation from my other jobs. So, and this is not just streamers. There are a lot of jobs that are kind of like this, that you don't really have time off, and when you have time off, it's when you get your other work done. So, not even counting the tech side of things, it's performing for an audience for possibly hours at a time has got to be exhausting. Yeah, I think that's one of the biggest things that some people don't understand is how tiring streaming is, and it's why I don't do more bonus streams or longer streams. I have mass respect for those streamers who like stream 12 hours like multiple days a week. I do one 12-hour stream a year, and I'm freaking dead after it. Because, at least the way I look at it, it is a job, but it's also performance. And if you are performing and you don't have energy, then your audience is not going to have a good time, because you got to have energy when you perform. That's true for any type of performance, whether it's a musical, like theater, dance, you know, all those things. If you don't have energy, the performance is boring and people don't want to watch you. So you got to use so much energy, and I love it. Again, none of this is to say I don't love what I do, but it's work and it's energy. So, you know, it's got its own, just like any job or whatever, it's got its all its own little issues and things you got to take into consideration. Right, get a couple more power things there. 24-hour stream when? Tomorrow? No. I don't think I've ever done a 24-hour stream. I think I've only done 12-hour streams. If I streamed everyone to see how massively I cheat at Skyrim, mod. Can't really cheat a single-player game. As long as you're having fun, you're doing it right. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Random group of fast zombies from everywhere. Okay, I hopefully notice this soon enough to get some walls in place. And I'm out of wood. Sell stone and iron to get some wood. Also, along with all those other things, you gotta pay attention and frickin' not die all the time. Okay, let's hope I can get get these walls up in time. Just frickin' random ass giant packs of zombies. What a dumb mission this is. I'm not a fan of this mission. I've not been a fan of the last couple missions because the previous mission that I had was all spitters, and I hated that mission.
Are there other
Here, go kill these
units
guys, please.
Attacking the colony defenses.
Okay, they're gonna break through, and then we're gonna kite.
Building completed.
Come on, come on.
straight to the heart?
Our defenses are being attacked.
Sounds interesting.
Okay, all right, that should.
Course, right between the eyes.
Hopefully, they'll be able to take care of this.
The train has arrived at the station. The walls
Okay.
are under attack.
Okay, praise our own Jesus. I think we noticed it fast enough. Okay. What a shitty mission this is. God. All right.
What?
All right, I need to get more troops. Keep troops going, and I'm trying to get... I don't have enough income, so I'm trying to get my houses built. Let's get another soldier. Let's bring him down here, since apparently I need to get more walls, too. I thought about streaming, but I'm not sure how much games I would play would have any real appeal. Would probably end up playing a bunch of older games. Wing Commander for days. Is that the one with Mark Hamill? Wing Commander had Mark Hamill? Ah, Mark Hamill in video cutscenes. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Is that like the Red Alert cutscenes with, what was that guy's name? Kane or whatever? I loved those old cutscenes. Alright, I need to learn... I need to get Stone Workshop. I still haven't even got snipers unlocked, man. This is one of those missions where you just feel like you can't stay ahead. Just can't stay ahead. Alright, let's see here.
Reporting for duty.
I remember being amazed that they could put movies in the video games. Yeah, Tiberian Sun is the best cutscene of all CNC games. Blows your mind. Okay, alright. I did say I want to get a second soldier center. Can I afford that right now? I can. Alright, let's do that. Oh, I wish my income came in quicker too.
Completed.
I love how they call it full motion video as opposed to video that's not full. Well, I think it's in compared to stop motion video, which is, you know, claymation and all that kind of stuff. I'm pretty sure that was what they were making it compared to. I mean, I don't know how many video games had stop motion video. Remember that game Clay Fighters or Claymation Fighters?
Are on their way.
East. Okay, that's probably good
They
for
are
us. That's a
approaching
bug.
from the east.
I'm pretty sure that was stop motion video that they used to make claymation games. Still wake up in the middle of the night with the CNC Red Alert soundtrack. Nice. Okay. All right, we need to get walls. I'm going to guess they come from over this way, so we need to get walls here. Now I want to watch me some MTV Celebrity Deathmatch on YouTube. There you go.
The train has arrived at the station.
That's that stop motion for you, baby. All right, I need to sell a bunch of stuff and get money right now, so I can get walls and troops going. Okay. God damn it, freaking gnat. I'm gonna need multiple layers here too, and more troops, and they're gonna come from every direction. So, do I have any multi-coveraged areas? That's not a real word that I just said. Okay.
Any orders?
If I have you guys, if you cover this area, you cover this area, I can send you over here. Cover this area. Okay. I actually did watch some last weekend with a friend. We were talking about how we missed that. Full on retro mode.
Technology research finished.
Definitely gonna have to do some kiting for this one again, because they're coming from the east. Well, there's so much east to choose from. So who knows which east they're gonna come from. Aeon Flux, the Max, the Head. So that's how you saw Aeon Flux originally. Pretty sure that was on Liquid TV. What is Liquid TV? I don't know if I remember that.
Attention. Building completed.
Was that the Was that the MTV thing?
Building completed.
All right, we're gonna double this wall because I'm gonna assume they come from this side. Could be wrong. I actually can't get full wall coverage here.
Yes, give me some
This is gonna suck. I'm not looking forward to this
darkest thoughts.
this thing here. I'm gonna go ahead and just get this girl out here ready to kite. I have an extra soldier here. I'm gonna get him in this tower and have this girl also ready to kite.
A new task. Yeah.
This is gonna require kiting, I think, to survive this. Is an MTV thing, the Liquid TV. These younglings don't know the joy of pop-up video on VH1. Pop-up video. Haven't thought about that in ages. They coming from the northeast, southeast, east, or west-east. Find out now on their billions. Rick Astley actually wore the same overcoat in every scene. Get on pop-up video or Rand Stream Edition. Rand doesn't have any pets. Okay. All right, they're southeast. Great, so I chose poorly. All right, I'm going to try to get them to come up here, I think.
Gotcha.
There's no way I have enough defense for this. Okay. Oh, okay. They're actually coming up here. All right. Let's do this. Let's get these two guys to be in this tower. Put the sniper here. This guy can cover what other random guys come over here. And then it's time to frickin' kite for days, man. I'm actually going to get this guy to go up here, too.
Great. Okay.
The one good thing I will say about
Are you sure?
being able to predict where the hordes are going to come, they're always going to head for the base. So you know they're going to head towards the middle of the map.
Cost you double.
God. Gotta double this up because there's going to be a large amount to break off, and I do not have DPS or AoE going on here. Let's get two more guys. We want all the guys here as we can. As many guys attacking at all times. You need to be attacking zombies at all times. No more flying solo. I do not know that we survived this, man.
Great.
That is just too many zombies. Nope. Nope.
A new task.
There's too many zombies. Where's an army of titans when you need them? I don't quite know how to do this map. You have to have coverage over around the entire map, but you also need to you also need to expand. You need to get your technology up. I don't know how to do this map, man. I don't know how to prioritize what I need to do. I mean, I have to have coverage everywhere and goddamn on the east side, man.
Order. You can
They are attacking.
We lose. This is just a loss. I mean, I don't think. Not enough resources. F you, game. Enemy's too close. They can actually attack this house right here. I guess I can do this. Do this. See if I can get these guys in here. No, they're not going to be able to get out. They're already stuck. This map sucks, man. Your experience in this game is lacking? Well. Alright, well that's GG. Y'all enjoy. I haven't taken a break yet today, and it's been over 2 hours, so y'all enjoy them destroying my houses. We're going to have to start this one over. I'm going to have to come up with a different tactic, so. Think I got to where I am dressed like Peter Pan over here? Forget about it. It's right, Shogi. So y'all enjoy as they slowly take over the galaxy. I'll be back in a bit, my friends. Thanks for hanging out. You guys are awesome. Is anybody new to the stream? Hit the follow. You know what to do. See you in a bit, my friends.
Thank you for the follow. Follow. Thank you for following.
Reporting for duty.
The colony is under attack.
Retreat, retreat. There is no retreat. The zombies, they are a-coming. No cookie for me. That's right. No cookie for me, and no living for all those humans that I just got killed. So, I haven't done this map. It looks like you just mass troops and key a few patrolling and a few... What did you say? Looks like you just mass troops, key a few patrolling the other gaps, and move the big army to the swarm location. Yeah. The problem for me, Kesrick, is that there's so many, you know, gaps. I almost wonder if I need to consolidate more in the middle, not build out all the way to the edge of the map immediately. Or maybe just start making rangers early and often. That might be what we need to do. Stay at lower tech and mass more troops early. I thought you liked killing humans. You've had enough out in space. I do. But not if zombies do it. Only if mantids do it. If it's a giant alien spider, I'm fine with it. But if it's frickin' zombies, I'm not cool with that. Could you, like, make periodic walls? Like dots up and around so the zombies will follow them like breadcrumbs? Saucer, that doesn't really work because if there's a Tesla tower, they want to attack it, and you have to use tower. Like if I was trying to do like wall, I had to put Tesla towers in between them to even be able to build that wall, and they're gonna, unless the wall is blocking completely a way to go, they're gonna prioritize going after the Tesla tower. So I don't think that'll work. What I am thinking about doing, I don't know, I feel like my resources are outside this tree line, so if I try to just build inside here, not a lot of room for houses. And I'm going to need lots of houses to get enough income for all the stuff we're trying to do. I feel like I need to do what I do in most maps, and that is build troops more quickly earlier in the game. My problem was that my gold income was too low. And I was trying to increase that by getting more houses, but it's hard to do that when you're constantly having to build troops. So I don't know, man. Expand straight to the walls, get resources along the way. Yeah, maybe. Instead of... The problem is I need houses to get... One of the resources you have to get is gold, and the way you get that is by building houses. And I kind of did that. I expanded straight to here, got houses. Maybe I tried to cover every area too quickly. I don't know, man. Again, I just wish this didn't cost 200 gold. I feel like the Tesla towers are just too damn expensive, but maybe there's an upgrade eventually I can do that will make them less expensive. Alrighty, let's spread you girls out again.
Are you sure? What do you want now? Yeah. What? Gotcha.
I need to explode a skull. Like a snake with its prey.
Whatever you say. As long
Also,
as
probably help if I had like the upgrades that Pieboy does to get you more troops early game. I probably just needed to do the same thing I did, but build more troops. That's probably the answer. Just build more troops. Maybe not worry about getting walls in every area, except now they know they're going to come from the north and they're going to come from the east. I feel like that's one of the biggest shitty things about this game.
Attention.
I think you should just be able to save during the mission. Or have like after you survive the first wave, you get a checkpoint. I don't like having to do the entire goddamn mission every time you die one time. It's really frustrating because I don't know. It's like 2 hours of your time lost when you lose halfway through trying a mission. Have I tried using asparagus staging? Thanks, Saucer. I'll try that tomorrow. Different game. I don't want to change my research points. I like my research points. I like being able to use snipers.
Attention.
I like snipers. I like all the research points I've got. Am I sure the coming from directions will be in the same order? From what I've seen, yes.
Building completed.
From what I've seen in other missions in the story mode, campaign mode, whatever, it's always the same direction. So I'm going to hope that continues to be the same. Alright, get as many houses as I can. It's handy at least? Yes.
Building completed.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Attention.
if they're going to do crap like, you know, never let you save or,
Attention.
you know,
Building
have zombies, different amounts of zombies come every time, at least having them come from the same direction is helpful so you can at least kind of plan for it. Okay. We need to get wood income coming in, coming in, coming. I just need to get more houses for more gold. Need to get troops going earlier. I want to do the same thing with my housing down here, because this feels like the best place where I'm not taking up farmland. I mean, maybe over here. You know what? If I want gold, I should just start getting... You know what? Maybe I should build houses up here and get gold here. This is just gold. This is a resource you can just gather. So what if I did my... What if I expanded up here to get this gold and also build my housing up here? Do I like that better? I might like that better.
You are gonna paint.
Because gold was one of the limiting factors at the beginning. Okay, here comes the first
Gotcha.
small group of zombies.
Oh, more orders. You again. What? Whatever you say, as long as you pay me.
Nice target.
Attention.
Alright, so let's do that. Let's expand up this way and get that gold first thing. If we can get free gold, that's going to really help us. Where are you? There you are, hiding behind the wall.
Train has arrived at the station.
You again. Faster than my bow. What do you want now?
You mean your arrow,
Gotcha.
stupid girl. Where's
Oh,
my unit?
more orders.
There you are.
Taste my arrows. A new task.
Attention.
Right.
Building.
Taste my bow faster than my iron.
At your service.
Okay. So I'm going to focus on expanding up here, getting houses, getting food. Just, I'm going to not worry about other stuff other than trying to get a lot of people and money early. So that means we need lots of food, we need lots of houses, tents, whatever. And getting this gold farmed.
Oh, more orders.
I get this early gold, that's gonna help. It's like getting in StarCraft 2 getting a gold expansion immediately or something. I feel like.
You again. A new task.
Attention. Building completed.
Great.
Attention.
What?
Building completed.
Okay, and there's food, so that should let us get more houses. Nice. Okay. We will need power eventually, but we need gold, so. I wonder if it'd be worth getting that one. There's one research thing you can get where you get like 1 gold per zombie you killed. I wonder if that would be worth going for.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Okay.
The train has arrived at the station.
Alright, so we need power, we need food. I'm going to need to expand this way, or I just get food from Hunter's Cottages here, since I don't want to slow down getting the gold income. So let's get power.
Attention. Building completed. Attention.
I mean, that's kind of RTS 101 right there, right? Get your resources going, get your income set up first before you do anything else. You want to have the smallest amount of defense you can have while getting your income as high as you can possibly get it. So that's what I'm attempting to do this with this build here. Maximize economy, minimize military.
Attention. Building completed.
So we are going to want to get quarry for gold. Use patriots instead of towers to save cash and make more soldiers with the cash. Oh, patrols instead of towers. Okay.
Attention.
Yeah, I could see not using the not using as many towers. Although towers are like one of the cheaper ways of increasing the range of your troops. Okay, 70, 100, 160. Okay, so I think we do 100 here, and then we do another one up here. Also need more wood if I can get it. Patrol the gaps. Well, let's see if I can figure out the best way to patrol the gaps. Because
You are gonna
there
need
are
right?
lots of gaps, and they're
Okay.
big gaps. So if I were to have her patrol like this whole area, maybe.
Who do you want?
Sniper is slow, but he's got range, so maybe he could patrol
The train has arrived at the station.
this whole area.
What?
Have her
Okay.
patrol this whole area.
You again. Yes.
This girl patrol. This mission is a tough one, even on easy difficulty. Yeah, we're playing on normal.
Sure.
This whole area.
Yes. Are
Attention.
you sure?
Building
Alright, what's my coverage
You
look
are
like?
gonna
That
need
patrol,
Yeah.
pretty wide patrols, but that does cover the entire area. Okay, we're gonna have a lot more gold with this setup, so that's gonna be nice. Now I can get, I need more wood. There's sawmill, 9, 10, 11. There.
This better be good. Gotcha.
So I have her patrol this whole area. So that's pretty large areas are covered. Hopefully that'll cover these like pre-day 16 waves, so I don't have to get any more troops before that, and I can just maximize my economy while I get other resources. So I need to get iron for soldiers. I need to get more houses, although we're gonna have a lot more gold with this up here. So let's head down here to get stone, on the way to getting iron, then on the way to getting houses going.
Attention. Building.
The other thing you have to keep in mind, though, is when I'm building this far out to get the resources, I got to protect those buildings or else the zombies are going to destroy them. So just another one of those things you got to do. Once you got more soldiers, you can patrol each gap with one soldier to save money.
Building complete.
Yeah, but in order to get those soldiers, I have to get my economy going, and that's what I'm doing right now. So there's many steps to just other than just get more soldiers.
Right at the station.
There's lots more steps. All right, I want to get more wood right now. So I'm trying to work towards those steps of getting all these things. This right here, the two mines I'm going to have up here, I think are going to have a huge impact on helping us make this, us do what we want to do faster. Because gold was really the thing that was slowing us down. 120.
Attention. Building completed.
Yeah. So that's an extra 220 a tick from those two mines we got going. So that's going to be huge. Okay, we're going to need food. Gonna need stone.
Building completed.
Hunter cottages. Want to get my wood workshop so I can get farms unlocked. But trying to just be more efficient this time. All right, well, I'm gonna see how these patrols look.
Attention.
I'll keep an eye on them.
Completed.
Hope no zombies get through.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay, let's get stone going. Let's see here. 7, that's good. Get towards the iron. Get all of our resources collecting. Once you got more soldiers, yeah. Okay.
Attention. Building completed. Attention.
Okay, we're gonna need more
Building
workers too.
completed.
So I need to get houses going.
The train has arrived at the
I'm gonna
station.
expand towards this way to get houses. Just keeping an eye on if my patrolling perimeter is covered here. I don't want to have to micromanage them too much.
Attention. Building completed.
Oh, I don't have enough workers to get iron yet. Okay, so we're going to have to get more houses. So we're going to get houses started over here.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay, good. She took care of that. We're going to take care of those guys. She took care of that. Okay. Praxis, oh my god, with the subscription. My gosh, the subs lately have been amazing. Welcome to the randoms, my friend. I really, really appreciate that. Okay, look at this income. That is so much better. Now I just need freaking houses. Okay, I can get a few more over here to buy us some time. Wow, that is so much more income than previously.
Building completed.
It's already looking a lot better.
Attention. Building completed.
And food I need now.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Okay.
Attention. Building completed. The train has arrived at the station.
All right, and our food is now, or our wood is now maxed out, and we're wasting resources at the moment, so we're gonna pause that. That's why I like to get wood workshop early, so I can get market, so we're not wasting resources. We'll do that, and that actually will use our wood. Okay. All right, so guy did get through here.
Attention. Building completed.
Snipers are kind of the worst at patrolling because of how slow they are, I feel like. So I might want to get an extra
Building completed.
girl here to patrol this area. Looks like everything else covered pretty well there, though. Power. Do you think the game can be completed with no technologies? I doubt it. Some of the upgrades I feel like are just, well, I wouldn't say, I don't know. Probably somebody could do it where you just beat every game with Rangers or something. And I feel like people might have done challenges like that back when the game was in beta. People were doing things like that, but with the campaigns, some of these crazy missions where like there's only
Attention. Building completed.
God, words are hard. There's only spitters, or there's only harpies and stuff like that. I don't know if you could do that with just rangers. That'd be a lot of kiting. Do I have more people coming? Am I really out of people again?
The train has arrived at the station.
Damn it.
Attention. Building completed.
Oh, there's a zombie there. Damn it. Okay, well, somebody else, another patrol let guys through. Crap.
That'd be good. Yeah.
Well, this is bad.
A new task. Let me put an arrow in his head.
Roger that.
It's like, why can't I build here? There's a frickin' zombie right. Okay, and there's one up here too. Okay, we have more time with that guy.
Gotcha. Faster than my bow.
Attention.
Body block.
Building completed.
What do you
Frickin'
want?
body block.
Yeah.
Attention.
My
Building
bow
completed.
is ready.
Attention. Building
You need farms and soldiers, for example. No walls challenge was a thing for a while.
Aren't there other
Yeah, I don't see you being able to do this without things like getting farms unlocked and stuff like that. I really don't see how you could. Okay, all right, we have lots of wood. Can I get my soldier center? Nope, I need workers for that. Okay.
a new task?
All right, back to patrolling, ladies. I know I'm having you patrol such a large area.
What do
You can't be
want?
expected to
Okay.
stop everything. But I expect the unexpected
Are you
because
ready?
last night was amazing.
Building completed. Attention. Building
All right, need workers. Need workers. I got all this money. That's part of the reason I was building towers, actually, is because when I have money and I don't want to be wasting resources. Building towers and stuff is something you can do, but you can't do things like building frickin' Tesla towers. I don't understand why this shit needs a worker, by the way. I really don't think Tesla towers should be as expensive and require as much crap as they require. Ugh, so annoying. Alright, I'm just gonna put some friggin' hunters' cottages on the ground for right now. If you spent your last night with Thanatos, it too would have been amazing. Basically playing a game of tag with the zombies so they don't get to your defenses, have less zombies at your wall. What about only walls challenge? Well, what I would actually love, because this is a tower defense game, is I could do a thing where I only use defensive towers. The problem is that's terrible in this game because there are pretty much every tower is countered by most zombies, and without having snipers, I feel like...
The train has arrived at the station.
Okay, there we go. There's a bunch of workers. I feel like snipers are like required for a lot of the missions because you just need range. Like for spitters, if you don't have snipers for spitters, like shock towers get completely outranged stuff. But I would love to do like only defensive structures, but it just doesn't work.
Attention.
You need troops going out and killing stuff. In general, kiting in games refers to hit and run tactics and other such tactics leveraging superior mobility. Yes. Did somebody ask what kiting? Oh, Praxis. Yeah. Kiting is like you fly a kite on a string. You are running away from the enemies so that they can't attack you while other people attack it. You basically are taunting the enemies who attack you so they don't attack key things like units that are attacking them or whatever. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to put my market somewhere over here, so I'm going to not go too far there. Do I have farms now? I do. I need wood for them, which are all paused. Okay, turn those on. Alright, I also need to get my soldier center, which I need wood for. Let's get the soldier center now.
Building completed.
We'll get a farm after that.
Attention. Building completed.
Sorry if I seem dumb for not knowing that I'm French. No. You're not dumb. Not everybody's going to know every gaming term, especially when it's in your not native language. So don't feel... I don't think you're dumb for not knowing what kiting is. And I would never call somebody dumb for not knowing something like that.
What? Straight to
Okay,
the
we're
heart.
gonna have to do a little bit of manual coverage here. Okay.
Yeah.
Go kill this guy who's getting close to our mine over here, quarry. You go kill this guy.
Oh, here we go again.
Attention. Building
Okay, you go
My
kill this
boat
guy.
is ready. What? Okay. Faster than my bow.
Yeesh, you're getting some serious lag on my end. Can't wait to get my school computer much better than the one I'm using. Well, luckily it's not us anymore. No more drop frames.
You are gonna paint
I've
me,
not dropped
right?
any frames since Spectre came out and did work on my connection, so I'm very happy about that. As a seasoned FTL player, Rand would be dumb for not instantly knowing what someone meant by RFS. I don't know what that
What?
is.
Great.
FTL RFS.
You again.
Rapid fire cannon. It's almost RFC, which would be an item from League of Legends, but I don't know what RFS is. Radio free salmon. Sure, okay.
Attention.
Alright, that's
Building
negative food.
Oh, more orders. Yeah.
It's the only boss of the game. Rebel flagship. Okay. Alright, now I know. Oh my god. People use all these acronyms for everything and then wonder why people don't always know what they're talking about. It's like, isn't that kind of a military thing where they use acronyms all the time? Okay, I have all this gold. I need to spend it. Okay. Give me snipers. Maybe we get early snipers? Let's get market so I can sell stuff and not run out of stuff. Okay, my gold is so much better than last time. Let's get a warehouse right now so that we don't waste resources. Excuse me. There we go. We'll need power next, which will need more wood. Rebel flagship. Flagship is one word though. There you go. Should be RF. Haha. Get called out on your shit, Cthulhu. TLAs and FLOs are everywhere these days. Oh my god. Kind of a corporate thing too. We use tons of acronyms. I'm sure it's a thing in like every business and it's a thing in everything. Humans like to shorten things apparently. Stupid humans. Always shortening things. Okay. Okay, where's my guy? Where's my girl over here? You're just sitting over there. That is not what I wanted you to do.
What? What do you want now?
What are you doing? Attack him.
And you attack.
You get that guy? You got that guy, okay. Okay, sniper dude. Attack him, then shift attack him. Oh, apparently I can't shift attack things. Great. Alright, we're gonna need more peoples. And we're gonna need more power. At least I got resources this time. This is feeling much better resource-wise. Okay. So, let's start getting some soldiers to help cover some more areas. Where have I not been covering enough? This area down here.
Attention. Technology research finished.
Something to shoot.
Alright, so we're going to start getting our troopers going. We'll probably even get a second soldier center so we can build troopers faster. Okay. I do want ballista because that's going to be our only AoE when the
What do you want now?
when the first horde of zombies shows up.
Reporting for duty.
With its prey.
And you
Okay,
attack.
please kill him. I don't want to wait for that.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty. What I can also do is I can start putting ballistas where I know they're going to attack from as well. So I know the first horde is going to be from up here, so we can start heading that way. And now that our income's looking good, let's spam our Tesla tower so I have coverage so I can just build everywhere. That's the other thing I want to do. Okay, let's get an extra guy up here.
Attention. Building completed.
And I can probably get a second military center now. Yep, soldier center.
Attention. Building completed.
Alright, so getting more stone and iron income would be good. Alright, we have a bunch of other random zombies showing up again. Oh, and they're fast. They're fast. Sniper.
Attention. Building completed.
Enemy tanks. Straight to the heart.
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
Reporting for duty.
Your sniper at your service.
Great.
Okay, she dealt with that one. Oh my god, is he too slow to catch this one?
You pay.
Okay, good. I was gonna say, if that thing gets out of his range, will he still attack it?
Yes.
Alright, we now have a soldier to help cover this area.
You want me to punish?
So you are gonna patrol over here. This guy's gonna patrol over here.
That will be easy.
I'm gonna want another one up there so she can control here. Alright, look at all that stuff. I need more houses. I need to upgrade to cottages too. I'm gonna leave an open space. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I need to learn the market. I can never like eyeball it. Oh, I know the market. But I don't have enough workers for it, damn it. Okay. It's definitely going to be over a little bit further. So I'd like to have the space for the market and the bank, but I think it needs to be a little further down, like right where this thing is. So do this.
Attention.
Okay.
Building completed.
Look at all that money. All right. So that means build some more dudes. But I have no more troopers. Okay. Means learn how to make cottages. Oh, waiting for workers in all the wrong places.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you for
Who was that? Captain Z15, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Willkommen. Hail Hydra, hail Hydra.
Reporting for duty.
Okay,
At your service.
another guy. Let's help cover the right side of the map here. So this guy can patrol here.
That will be easy.
Alright, I feel like our coverage is better now.
Attention. Building completed.
And there shouldn't be fast zombies here. And Warrior for Life with a Twitch Prime subscription. Frickin' hell, welcome to the Rams, my friend. Jeez. We are at our all-time sub high right now. I swear, your guys' support lately has just been insanely awesome.
Come on.
Just insane, my friends. I really appreciate it.
Come on.
The train has arrived at the station.
And you can go here.
Attention.
You
Building
hold that
completed.
plan.
Attention.
You need me?
Building
And you can
completed.
patrol here. And
Enemy
she
tanks.
can patrol
You order,
here.
You pay.
Okay, let's hope we got this coverage now.
Energy research finished.
Extra patrolling around our houses. There's our market. Damn, I want it right there. Well, right there's not bad either. Well, kind of is. Because of where our houses are placed. That's fine. So we'll do that, and we'll do the bank right next to it. Okay. It's a solid stream. Keep up the good work. It's solid. All right. You know, Oh no!
You again.
How did you get through?
Yes.
You know, we don't strive for excellence here. We strive for solidity.
Better be good.
So,
What?
okay, that's good. Repair that. Excellence is, you know, just too much work. Solidity, though,
This better
and
be good.
consistency, that's what we got going on.
Let me put an arrow in his head.
Yeah, man, need more soldiers. Okay, let's get some guys down here. Hit these billions with the flackening. Oh my god, I wish I could.
Tell me.
Okay, we need you to cover this area.
What?
All right, the plan is to get one soldier or ranger for every gap, and then we have a roaming squad of extra guys we make. That's the plan here. I feel like I should have another person. Oh, she's just hiding behind the wall, you stupid girl.
Faster than
I know last flight was amazing, but it doesn't mean you don't do your work.
What?
Frickin' do your patrol. You got him covered? Good.
Reporting for duty.
Got that covered, okay.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Attack! Humans!
Chase my arrows.
Now would be the point where the soldiers could patrol each individual gap. Yeah, we're going to try to get enough troops do that, and we have the income to be able to make that happen as well. So that is what our goal is going to be here. Get some more power. Now we can actually start spamming some troops. And we got a market going. That's great. Control 4 on you. And stone workshop. Okay.
Oh, more orders. Yeah.
Into the gap. The Battle of the Bulge and the patrolling of the
Better
gap.
be good.
I don't have anybody in this
Ready
gap,
and
though.
waiting. Understood.
Let's get you in this gap.
Again.
Where's this guy? You in this gap.
Is everything okay?
You in this gap.
Any orders?
You people up there.
Ready and waiting.
What? Gotcha.
Okay, we have 2 more days until the big fight,
Any
too.
orders?
So I need to get
Is
prepared
everything okay?
for defending up here.
Attention. Building
Oops, I don't like that placement. I want to cover all that area.
A new task. Yeah.
Patrol that
Waiting
gap.
orders.
You're going to patrol this gap.
What? You order?
You're going to patrol this gap.
For duty. Ready and waiting.
We're going to need more guys over
Let's
here, I
go.
think. Okay, he'll take care of those guys. Who's in this gap? You're in this gap.
building complete.
Commander?
You're in this gap.
Sir.
You're in this gap. Here, let's get you. We have one more gap over
Any
here.
Orders?
This better be good.
Commander?
There we go.
Attention.
At your service.
Technology research
Reporting for
finished.
duty.
I think we got almost every gap covered
Tell
here.
me what to do. Great idea, sir.
Okay,
Ready and waiting.
Train has arrived at the station.
let's get some guys up here, and that should be all the gaps covered. Got one gap over here. All right, I think I'm seeing all our gaps covered. Let's get some more houses. Probably want to start upgrading cottages soon.
Reporting for duty.
I think I'm gonna before I.
Dozens of infected.
Okay, there we go. Before I do more of these cottages or houses, I'm gonna start upgrading these guys. Let's not use all of our money though, because we do need to get some walls up here. And actually, let's send our extra troops up this way. And I do want one ranger up here, actually, because I want the ranger to be able to kite up here. We might be able to get one ballista going too. I need money. Sell our iron and stone. This is the other reason why I like to get an early market. If your income is low or you run out of money, being able to get some quick money Gotta get that fast money. Helps a lot.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Reporting for duty.
Could I get a ballista in time? Possibly. Let's get one ballista here. Coverage is not going to be amazing. That's not bad. Just go with one ballista there.
Attention. Building completed.
Oh man, thus ends another super boring day at work. At least I can watch this during these really boring days. Well, that's what I'm here for. To make your day less boring. Okay, well I didn't get everything ready in time. So let's get you over here to kite. And you...
That
Damn.
will be easy.
You cover this area. I need to kite now.
Are you sure? My bow and arrows are ready.
Just guide me to the infected.
This better be
We
good.
can buy ourselves some time here.
Tell me.
Okay, we did get the stuff for the walls. Nope, I don't want that one. There. There we go. Get you guys in there. You guys can cover that area. Actually, I'm going to have only one guy cover that area
Waiting
for
on
now.
orders. For the
Patrol here.
Gotcha.
All right, time to kite it out. Kite it out.
Roger that.
All right, this first horde is
Sounds interesting.
so much easier.
Could be worse. Roger that. Are you
Attention.
sure?
Building.
So we should be fine here.
Yes.
Oh, I even got the ballista just in time.
Great.
Oh, don't die. Okay. Nice.
Yes.
I only have the single wall, though. So they might still bust through barely. But we have more defenses for sure this time. More soldiers.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah. Just having this ballista is a huge help, too. I love me my towers, man. I love my stationary defenses.
Great.
We're defending what? Defend till the bitter end. Sure. All right. Beautiful. Well done, my peoples. Well done. Okay, so our gaps are still covered.
Commander? That will be easy.
We know the next big attack's going to be from the east, so that's what we'll have to look towards defending next. So let's just get everybody out here except the sniper. Sniper's really good in towers. I'll leave you two in there. I'm going to head you people over to the east.
Let's go.
And I got this gap to cover.
All the way.
And otherwise...
Forces
Just
are
tell
in
me what to
danger.
do.
What? Oh, crap.
What?
Those are
Okay.
fast zombies.
Are you sure?
You're doing work, sir, though. Soldiers are so much better than frickin' rangers. Okay, great job, man.
Pay me for this, right?
Hopefully there's no other random fast zombies that came through.
Is that all?
Okay, I'm gonna get one guy up here because there's a gap I need to cover. And then we'll be good. Okay, we need workers. So let's start upgrading to cottages.
The train has arrived
Wiped
at the
out?
station.
That's right, get out of here, zombies. This is human town. I'll defend these humans like they're mantids.
Attention. Building
Tell me.
completed.
Perfect.
Okay, you're
Waiting
patrolling
on
here.
orders. Understood.
Get you to patrol up here.
Any orders?
We'll have all of our extra units go over this way. Alright, so we need some farms going on here. Actually need to get another whatchamacallit there. Another Tesla tower or 3. And I need to enable myself to build over here because we know that they're coming over this direction next time. Zombie mantids would be terrifying. I completely agree with you. Alright, so we want to get some more stone and iron income. Actually, I want to get wood income too. I want to get all... I need to increase all of my income would be very good.
Attention. Building completed.
And we are out of wood there, so let's get some more
Building completed.
sawmills.
Attention. Building
10, 13.
Building completed.
Okay. And then, I'll need more power after all these things. Some extra quarries for stone and iron.
The train has arrived at the station.
Missing wood. Okay.
Building completed.
Bloop Brand prefers quad manted boarding parted with reconstructed teleport. You do love that reconstructed teleport? You and me both.
Attention. Building
Oh, I have 2 extra units over here. Okay, let's go over here.
All the way.
Although, let's have one of you go down here. This guy
Understood.
got... let's have double... This is a big gap. And you got attacked by frickin' giant alien spiders. I mean fast zombies.
attention.
So let's give you some extra coverage here.
Perfect.
Okay, looking much better this round, though. I like it. It really does help when you know where they're coming from, though. All right, what was I building? Oh, yeah, more quarries. The warehouse wouldn't hurt, but not doing that yet. Quarry. Get my stone workshop going soon. Damn, this is what I wanted. I needed this so I could build over here. Let's get 1 power plant. Or windmill, I should say. Or 2. And I'm out of workers again. Great. Okay, all right. So I should get stone workshop next.
Building completed.
Just gonna take 20 workers, 20 energy. We're about to get energy. We'll get workers with the next thing here. So let's actually wait for this. And we have energy coming up. Okay.
Attention. Building completed.
I did kind of stop building troopers.
Attention.
Let me get some
Completed. The train has arrived at the
resources here.
station.
Really? I didn't get enough workers? Oh my god. No. Oh, Jesus. Okay, fine. Alright, build a crap ton of houses then. Alright. Some of you get really nice houses. Some of you live in a tent. You know, I don't choose who where lives where. I just provide the housing. You know, I can only do so much. I feel like I'm being pulled in so many different directions by you people. Everybody's like, oh man, I don't want to get eaten by a zombie. Well, you know what? Some people have to get eaten by zombies. Otherwise, the rest of us can't live and enjoy our filet mignon in my private vista villa on the riverfront. Okay?
Building complete.
You know? Some people are lucky, some people are unlucky. I don't choose who's lucky. Except if it's me, then I'm always lucky. Rand's all about that class-based society. That's right. Hey, I just found your stream last week. Finally beat the flagship yesterday thanks to watching you play. Nice, Heliandros. Grats on your first win. The first win is usually the toughest, so grats on getting that win, my friend. Alright, so stone workshop we could completely get next time this guy shows up, right? We're gonna need more energy, but we'll wait to get the energy till after. I'd prefer my castle, but I'm okay with a tent. Are you okay with a tent? As long as you like camping, you know? Who doesn't like a good night in a tent with nature? You know, you just gotta, you know, channel your inner hippie. Go hug a tree. Commune with nature. All that good stuff. Just goes to show, even during dystopian zombie apocalypse, the class system is alive and well. That's right. You can make a tent castle Probably need a couple tents. Is that like a pillow castle? Like you make it when you're kids?
Arrived at the station.
Look at my pillow fort. Okay. Bluestone Workshop there. You almost got your first in 2013 and said FFTL, this game sucks, and then picked it up a couple days ago because of Rand's YouTube videos. Nice. Never get enough nature these days with technology these days. That's right. You got to commune with nature so that you don't lose touch with your nature side. I don't know. All right, we're going to want to unlock power plants, so once we get Stone Workshop, we can get things like oil going. How many days? 8 more days. Okay, we're actually doing great on our time till the next DTI, Days Till Invasion, since we were talking about acronyms earlier. Okay. Do that. I have power incoming. I want to get another warehouse, I think. Let's get a warehouse. Oh, I have a great place for a warehouse, right in the middle of all of our quarries over here.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building
That'll be great. And then I'll want one up here by these 2 quarries. Okay. All right. Look at all these people walking to their house. Hey, there's zombies over here. Do you people see the zombies? Guys are crazy. All right. Get all our houses upgraded here. Need more food. That's easy. Look at all this wonderful, delicious farmland. It's delicious. And I'm out of wood.
attention.
I try to love nature, but always fights back. I guess at least I haven't been stung in the face this year while biking yet, so that's a plus. All right. Okay, so I got all the wood there. That's good. Farm. It's true. Nature does have a way of making people not enjoy it. Heliandros, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the live stream. Okay, all right. Need to continue our expanding, our humanistic, expansionist ways. It's a product of our dystopian society. I don't even know what I'm saying. Just saying words that sound smart words. Sound like smart words. One thing I do want to do, I want to start getting some towers in places where if they get through, things can get bad pretty quickly.
Our buildings are being attacked.
Like right over here, this thing that I just made, and random fast zombies showed up. Oh, they actually didn't.
Attention.
Wow.
Building complete.
Can't believe they didn't break through. Apparently our extra troops there really helped.
Are in trouble.
Oh no! Fast zombies, oh no.
Come on.
It's only one single fast zombie and that girl couldn't handle it. Frickin' Rangers frickin' suck. Oh, they get through this one though. Okay, it's fine.
Tell me,
Alright, let's do 2 soldiers patrolling here.
Attention.
Great.
Building completed.
is everything okay?
So apparently they can't handle this.
Tell me. Sorry,
You can't
sir.
handle the zombies.
Cleaning my weapon. Perfect.
Sorry, sir. Oh, cleaning my weapon. Why are all these Canadian people here? Don't say sorry. It's fine. It's fine. You don't have to apologize. Just doing your job. Okay, let's get some more troops. Let's get snipers unlocked. And let's get stone walls, bank, foundry. So many choices. Let's do stone walls. I should be able to have those in place for the next zombie horde. Now you'll probably get stung tomorrow when out just because you said that. Nice. Last time I went mountain biking, you swallowed a beetle and then hit a tree. That sounds like a funny Mr. Bean episode right there. I mean, oh, I'm sorry about your horrible day. I'm sure you'll have a better time next time. That's really
Building completed.
that's funny. That's
Attention.
it's your Charlie Brown day right there. You never enjoy hitting trees nor eating beetles. Just stopping by to say hello. How's it going? What's up, Skyrim Dragon? It's going great, my friend.
Tell me.
It's going better now that Now that we had our failure of this mission for the first time, and now we can have a not so much of a failure, hopefully. Okay. Upgrade more cottages. There we go. Get more wood. Wow. If only one of those things had happened, it would have still been a pretty bad day. But the fact that both of those things happened, that's just rough. It's just a rough time right there. You bike pretty much every day, although it's not mountain biking. You only get that in every once in a while. Last game was a scouting mission to learn where the hordes were coming from. That's what it feels like every mission is, sadly. I don't really like it, but it's a pretty good description. Have I learned bank yet? Let's do bank next. So we got stone walls available, so I can stone wall. Pretty much they came right through here, so
Attention. Building completed.
let's go ahead and just get the walls going now.
Attention. Building.
We have the income for it. There we go.
Attention. Building completed.
And you can stop patrolling.
Building completed.
And I'll do wood walls over here because I don't think they make it up here, but just in case. Do this here.
Other units to bother?
And snipers. All right, let's get some snipers. We're in much better shape than last time. Just weave some fire spells to wreck them zombies. Well, as cool as fire spells sound, the one fire unit Lucifer is pretty good, but it's pretty expensive. So I'm not quite in the place where I can afford that yet. I want to get walls here too because with only a single
Sniper is ready.
ranger here, we could use some more defense.
Better be good. And
And
task.
for that reason, I'm gonna send an extra person down here, an extra ranger. Hey, what's up, Kenny? How you doing, sir? This game uses trebuchets. That's kind of what these are. They're ballistas. Or whatever the plural of ballista is, which is I think ballistae, ballista with an AE at the end of it.
Building completed.
Let's build our bank. Yes. Nice. Ballistae. How do you pronounce that? Ballistae? Ballistae? Oh my God, Kenny is here. Yes, he is. Just finished my business late evening meeting in the restaurant. Nice, and I'm full. Nice, sir. Well, welcome. Hope you had a great business meeting dinner at the office in the restaurant thing. Okay, any fast zombies coming in? That's the only thing that's a little worrisome. There's fast zombies, and it looks like we're looking pretty good. Pretty good.
Building completed.
Okay. You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Okay, all right. We got our bank coming. We need more peoples. That means we're going to need stone houses soon, and we're going to need lots of power. So stone houses and power plants. Let's do power plants next, which is going to use up our wood supply, but we have lots of wood, and we're going to want to get oil, so we need to get foundry. Can I... Actually, I can make an oil platform. Nope, not until I get foundry. Okay. I always pronounce it with the sound like the Fonzie. Ballista! Okay. Look at that ballista. That's many ballistae. Okay, get it right. All right, so yeah, we'll just get a bunch of snipers over here, since we know this is where they're gonna hit us. Although I probably should get walls over here too. I think they'll avoid this area. Let's get... Is it better to do double wood walls or single stone walls? It's actually slightly cheaper to do a double wood wall, but we'll go ahead and do this. You're using your intermediate English. Now I'm going to spend 1 hour in the train to get back to my home. Actually, your English wasn't that bad. It was just one of those things where, one of those run-on sentence things that I just didn't read correctly at first.
Attention.
So I think you said it correctly.
Search finished.
Maybe not the way a native English speaker would say it, but I think you were pretty much correct, and I just wasn't reading it right. All right, so stone houses.
Attention. Building completed.
Man, our income is so much better this this time.
The train has arrived at the station.
And I'm gonna get an extra warehouse up here. That'll cover wood collection I do up here. And let's do I have a power plant available? I do. It takes workers. Workers. Right, so that is all our tents except for, oh, almost all of our tents upgraded. Nice.
Attention. Building completed. Attention.
Yeah,
Building
or you could have said, I just finished my late evening business meeting. If you just changed the order of the words, that would have worked too. Not that we're critiquing you or anything, Kenny. We're so helpful. Isn't it helpful to have grammar Nazis helping you out? God, so helpful. I want another tower here. Actually, I want stone towers here, but I need to research those. Okay, need more houses.
Units under attack.
You're fine. English sucks. It's always good to get friendly tips.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Tell me.
Attention.
Well, some people get annoyed when you give them, you know, when you grammar Nazi correct them. But usually non-native speakers are very gracious about that. Although I don't know if gracious is a word I'd use to describe Kenny, but... Just kidding, Kenny, I love you. I love you. Let's get some more snipers. Alright, need power, so can I do a power plant? I can now do a power plant.
Building completed.
For some reason it's difficult for me to speak with other people. I disagree. Spanish sucks. You think Spanish sucks? Well, I like English. Pretty sure it's not the best language ever,
On their way.
as far as ease of learning and
From the east.
all that kind of stuff, but I like it. Okay, so do I have any extra units that are not covering places? Not really. But I have a ballista. Let's get... I don't have power, so I can't get an extra ballista. Just get more snipers. Hopefully we'll have enough to be fine. One girl for kiting purposes. Look at all that money we have. Why can't I hold all this money? I can't do anything until I get my power going.
What do you want?
Rand, which language is the most used in the world? Well, that probably has to do with where the highest population is. So I would guess either a Chinese language or maybe an Indian language. I would guess Chinese, maybe. There's a difference between not knowing a language super well and having a native speaker help after you point out you're having trouble and just having a conversation when some asshole shows up and wants to pick at you. Yeah. All right, here we go. Definitely there is a difference between those things. You are correct.
Attention. Building completed.
Round 2. Ready? Fight.
Is ready.
A new tax.
It's Chinese? Okay. Well, here's the question. Is it Mandarin or what's the other one? Oh, that's going to pull off some. Oh, that's actually good.
Gotcha.
Chinese is typically different, two different language. Mandarin Cantonese, that's right.
Yeah.
So I don't know which one is more common, if it's Cantonese or Mandarin. Whenever someone tries fixing language, I ask, how was your ex language though? It sucks. No, suck it. Okay. Ah, man. We're in super fine shape here.
Sniper is
I think.
Yes.
just below this car.
Alright, as long as I don't get my kiter killed. Because my stone walls are much stronger than my wood walls, so hopefully, of course it's only single walls, so hopefully it's still fine.
Great idea. No, I just.
Well,
Yes.
am I cocky? Did I get too cocky? I might have been too cocky. Let's do backup walls here. Alright, backup walls.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? You call that a plan? Yes.
There are lots of other, let's see, there are lots of other Chinese languages than those, but Mandarin is the most spoken. Okay. According to my ex-Chinese girlfriend,
You call that?
your ex-Chinese, so she's no longer Chinese?
Let me put an arrow in his head. Roger that.
Oh man, did I really screw myself here?
Are you sure?
Your sniper at
Am I really still gonna lose this because I didn't do a second layer of walls?
so many targets.
God. Okay, you guys back up here.
Are you ready, my man?
Oh my god.
Sniper is ready.
Oh my god, I think I still lost this.
Okay.
I'm going.
Yes.
Yes, tell me what you can.
Okay, alright, let's get some extra people down here. Maybe we can survive this.
Great ideas, sir.
God damn it, man. Oh, missions like this are so goddamn annoying.
Is everything okay? That will be easy.
Great. Order. You pay.
Okay, we need to pull off as many of these zombies as we can to buy us time.
Are you sure?
They're breaking through, man.
Gotcha.
Oh, I got a huge amount of them. Okay.
Any orders? Just guide me to the infected.
Maybe.
Your sniper.
Okay.
She just grabbed a ton of those zombies.
Order.
This girl might have just saved us right there.
Gotcha. Fine, go.
No, don't get stopped. Don't get stopped. Okay, we got extra troopers. We got reinforcements. Holy crap, I don't know how she did that. I think it's because she pathed by them right as they broke it. And they change their aggro when you do that. Right as they break through somewhere, I think they change their aggro, so that might have caused them to aggro on her. I think we might have recovered this though.
Yes.
Here, come on, fight me. Nope.
Okay.
Your sniper at your service.
Are you sure?
All right, they're attacking walls there. That's great.
Roger that.
Our defenses are being attacked.
I need to kill something.
Oh, but I pulled troops from here.
Any orders?
Okay. I need you to attack move here.
Colony!
And hope we don't lose it while I'm dealing with all this shit. Okay, alright, let's pull one guy from here.
The walls are under
Waiting
attack.
on orders.
There.
This better be good. Order. You pay. Yes.
Oh man, they're starting to swarm around here.
Who do you want me to punish?
Come on.
They are trying to break through. They are trying to break into the buildings.
Trying to break in the buildings. Okay, that's walls.
Commander,
Okay, that can clear those guys out.
at your service.
This guy, go attack that guy. Actually, just, you know what? From where you are, a patrol to here, and hopefully you can kill that guy. I don't know if we're going to recover this.
Under attack.
'Cause if they break off to the left, I might be screwed here.
You are gonna pay.
Okay, we're going to try to kite with a second girl here.
You. Yeah.
Our buildings are being attacked.
Okay. We got aggro there.
You again. Roger that.
Pull them over here.
What do you want?
They are attacking the colony defenses. They are trying to break
Okay.
into the buildings.
Whatever you say. As
Sniper
long as
is
it's
ready.
ready.
Come on. Follow these girls. Ring around the rosy.
Being
As
attacked.
long as it's ready.
Oh, we lost the aggro there.
Let's go.
Our forces are in danger.
Yes, tell me what to kill.
Oh my god. Can I recover this, man? Jesus.
What? Are you sure?
Okay, they're attacking some walls there. I need to get more aggro over here. Attack these girls.
Is that all?
Oh, Jesus. This is so freaking close. You're a bit occupied, so I have a hard time keeping up with the stream chat, but all languages suck. It's only speak type Icthuli from now. Okay. Alright, so those guys just broke through.
For the humans!
Alright, we have a couple guys right over here. They're attacking this.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Oh, crap. If I don't stop this guy over here. Okay, did they get through over here? I think he dealt with that. Oh, I don't know that I'm going to recover this.
Let's go.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
The colony is
Whatever
under
you say,
attack.
As long as you pay me.
Yeah, we're losing our snipers. I think we lose it.
Our
hope you're
colony
not
is
wasting my
succumbing to
time.
the infection.
Commander?
Okay, he's killing that guy. Where is it? All right, I think
I need to explode a skull.
I'm gonna have you go kill these guys over here.
At your service.
Oh my god. Oh, right here. Okay, they did get through. Okay.
Orders, sir.
Oh, I think the snowball is rolling down the hill, guys. God damn it, I hate this map.
They are inspecting our buildings.
Yeah, SGG, they're attacking the houses.
They are
Oh, such a fucking stupid map, man.
the infection is spreading across the colony.
I should have just double stonewalled, man. I should have double stoned wall.
We're in trouble. Our defenses are being
Restart.
attacked.
That's the challenge. Well, yeah, but this is a shitty map. I don't care what you say. It's a shitty map. To have zombies coming from everywhere all the time and have so much area to cover, it's a shitty map. I do not like it. Time to get more research? What are you talking about? I can't get more research. I would have to do other things. I don't need more research. I need to just double wall that. If I double walled that and have more troops, which I had more troops, but I didn't double wall this time, I would have been fine, but